Hello, everyone. Hello. That's my new way of saying hello. Hello, everyone. How you guys all doing this fine day? You guys doing good? You guys doing awesome? Hope you guys doing good on this amazing Sunday or whatever time zone you guys are in, either night, morning, or even in the future. Hello, Pyro, with your tentacle fetish. I don't know. Again, I don't know why you like those tentacles so much, Pyro. It's so interesting. So interesting. Yeah, I gotta do research on that. Hello, Alex. Alex is here. Hello. You and your fish powers. Do you like them fish powers? It's always great to see you guys. Definitely great. We got a really cool, fun one for you guys. It's gonna be a wolf VTuber. It's actually pretty awesome. I actually was able to have a nice conversation with them, and they actually had a lot of really fun conversation starters. Now I love the Alex, get that pineapple pizza out of here. No. We do not allow those in chat. We do not allow. Yes, we have a wolf. Ow. I wonder if she's gonna do the ow. I want gonna do the ow. Trio loves it. No, I do not. Pyro, you do not. No. But yeah, let's see if they do the ow. We'll see. If not, it's totally fine. But yeah, they're talking about me doing all the scuffs, and I feel like every single VTuber interview I've done has a little bit of scuff. Not all of them, but a good amount of them had a little bit of scuff, which is nothing wrong. But we'll see how that scuff transitions to the rest of the interview. We'll see. Are you guys ready? Are you guys excited to bring out our next guest for our fun, amazing show? I hope you guys are. We'll see if they're ready. Alright, let's get started then. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how
Hi.
you doing?
Doing great.
It's great to hear. I know how you were saying like in a quote tweet there's gonna be a scuff stream. It's not scuff. No, no
It's
scuff.
scuffed on my end. It's scuffed on my end.
What? No, not even. Not even. You're totally good. You're totally good. I think everything looks great. I think everything looks awesome. I like it. I like it.
My 3D model, my temporary 3D model, did not like to collaborate with me, so I had to go back to the PNG.
Which again, nothing wrong with that. It's all good. It's all good. I think it's really good. But like I said, I think the PNG is fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it.
I'm going back to my roots.
Hey, nothing. Hey, you know what? I okay with it. I like the PNG models. I like the PNG models. I like 3D models. Whatever model you like to use, I'm always down for. It's so good. So good. Let's go. That's not scuff. No scuffs. No scuffs. No scuffs. It's all good.
It's because I quote retweeted saying it was gonna be scuffed.
But it's not. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be chill. I like it. Also, nothing wrong with
yeah.
scuffs. Like I've told you off stream. I haven't really had a single VTuber that hadn't have a little bit of scuff. A little bit of scuff.
Yeah, there is always some scuff. That comes with being a VTuber.
Exactly. I have a challenge for you, but I doubt you can handle it. Well, you called Twerko, which we don't know who Twerko is. I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know who he's talking about. People in my chat are weird. People in my chat is weird. Who she is using her art. I like her art. Her art looks nice. I like it. I like it. Those purple
Thank you.
eyes. It's nice.
That's a little touch that I really wanted to put.
It's nice. It kind of brings out the character a little bit more because if you had it like more of like a base color, like kind of like matching with the rest of the model, it would look pretty boring in my opinion.
Yeah,
it would look like any other.
Color.
Yeah, having a little bit of color definitely puts a little added into it. I did nada. Did nada? You did nada? Oh snap! Alex did nada. Did nada. Well, anyway, yeah, I guess he did nothing. I don't know. Apparently. But anyway, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
To the show. The show is a little fun show I like to do. It's where I just talk to VTubers about being VTubers. I'm totally not a huge fanboy who just wants to talk to VTubers all day. Totally not.
Totally not.
But
yeah, that's not the thing.
Oh yeah, totally. No, who does that? Psst. Yeah, who does that? But anyway, did you would like to introduce yourself to anyone in chat who does not know you?
Sure. I don't have much of introduction. I'm just, how do I put it? I'm literally just a random wolf VTuber that appeared, just popped out. I bonk people for being horny while being horny myself.
Oh, wow.
I say I have a license.
You have a license?
My friends do joke saying that I was once a horny police member.
Oh, you were once a horny police member? Wow, go for
it. They joke about it. They say because I bonk people so much for it.
Well, hey, you know what? We've had a lot of lewd people on my show, you know, so just watch your step. Don't question the wet stuff that's next to your feet. Don't question it.
No, it's fine. I'm used to it.
Oh, you're used to it. Oh no.
sadly, yeah. Sadly, I'm used to it.
We'll see. If you agree to this challenge, you must do it for the rest of the stream. Well, I don't know if I want to do this challenge. What's in it for me? What's the point of doing a challenge if you don't get no benefits from it?
Yeah, exactly. You need to say what's the challenge and what's the benefit of it.
Exactly. I'm not going to just do a challenge for the hell of it. Who does that?
Right? I only do challenge that I know I'm winning.
Exactly. Yeah, I only want to do challenges that I know I can win. That's the point of a challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it chicken? What? No chicken. No chicken. I actually just ate chicken. It's actually really good. It's really delicious. You don't eat as a wolf. You don't eat meat, do you?
I do. I'm very carnivorous.
Oh. Don't you eat like chicken and like seafood and cows.
Seafood it's a little bit on sometimes because I have slight allergy. This is why I say I'm very carnivorous, is because I cannot eat all kinds of fish. I'm a little bit allergic.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I like fish.
I like fish.
Oh, fish is great. Fish is great.
But you don't eat like humans. You don't eat the humans.
No. I don't.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't. I
good.
don't. You guys fine. You guys fine.
Okay, good. Whew. Guys, we're fine. Okay, good. Awesome. I was worried for a second. I had to get that out of the table first because I've had other VTubers here before who are not wolves, and they're really like they were like random like people, like random stuff, and they want to
Mm-hmm.
eat humans. I was really confused. Like,
Oh
yeah, just
no.
because you're a yandere does not mean you should eat humans. I feel like
Oh,
that's a
totally
weird
not.
thing.
Totally
Yeah,
not.
exactly. I don't know. I think that's super weird. People eating humans. I'm a ghost. What do you think I eat? You eat souls. That's how I thought ghosts eat.
I'd
Ghosts eat.
assume so too.
I think so. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, it's good to have you on my show. It's really fun. It's gonna be awesome.
Thank you.
We're
I've been
gonna
excited to get in here.
Yeah, I love having people on my show. I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I don't care who or what gets on my show. I love having people on my show. I think it's great. But as you can see, we don't really go by a very set like we are going to go by 15 questions. Like, so for people who are in chat who don't know, I do these interviews each and every week where I interview a new VTuber, and today we have an amazing wolf VTuber who just introduced herself. But I usually go into 15 questions that go into her lore, her model, her idea stuff. We'll probably not going to skip on your model because I do want to get in on it, but I don't know if we'll be able to show it off today because of the scuffiness.
It's fine. It's fine.
But we can still get into other questions like your thoughts on the VTuber community, your stream schedule, and your plans and your goals, and then maybe tips and tricks on people getting in. And we'll get into that with 15 questions and some fun questions here popped in. We're also going to get into a lot of tangents. We're going to go on a huge tangent. We're going to probably go off the script like crazy. There's not really much to script anyway, but we'll probably just go off the rails multiple times. So be ready for that. That's when the real fun stuff goes on.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm a professional procrastinator. I do go off tangents a lot.
Awesome. Then you're perfect for this show. um, but at the end, I would like it if you guys, you the fans, the chats, you ask our favorite VTuber over here some questions that you've been burning to ask for a while, okay? Because that's going to be really fun for you guys to be able to ask this lovely VTuber any question you want. Any question, no matter how crazy it is. It can't get that bad, right? The worst thing we'll get is like what kind of condiments you want on your hot dog.
Exactly.
Nothing bad like that, right? It can't get any worse than that. Come on. Exactly. And also, obviously. Also, in the redeems below, I have a spin the wheel redeem if you guys want to like to hit it. When you guys hit it, I will spin the wheel. It will be at the end, so don't hit it yet. But at the end, after I ask all 15 of my questions, we'll have the spin the wheel of a random question we'll ask our lovely guests here too. You don't even know those questions, so it'll be a nice kind of like surprise. Nothing bad, nothing crazy. It's all good. It's all harmless fun. But yeah, you'll like it.
Yeah. Sounds fun. I like spin the wheel.
Yeah, it's very fun. Can you really be like can you really be a streamer nowadays without a spin the wheel? It seems like every streamer has a spin the wheel.
Oh yeah, it seems like everyone has done some kind of spin the wheel things.
I know, right? And you know what? I will say I had the spin the wheel before it was cool.
And now it's cool.
Now it's cool that everyone else has it. But their spin the wheels are like, hey, I'll spin the wheel and I'll end stream now. I'm like, I feel like that's a bad thing because you stream.
Oh yeah, I think last time I saw something like that was Nomi's stream.
I know, right? I'm just like, wait, really? You want to do that? Like, that just ends your stream, so then that ends any kind of flow that you've been going for.
Alright.
I feel like defeats the point. I know. The other ones are like gift 50 subs and stuff like that, and like stuff like that. Give back to the community and stuff. I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's whatever. I'm not gonna do that, unfortunately, because I can't afford anything.
Yeah, if I could afford that, I would do that.
Oh, he was cool before it was cool. Yes, I was cool before cool was a thing. That's how cool I was. Totally. Yeah.
Totally cool. Yeah.
Before. Agree to the challenge or deny it and be a chicken. I'm gonna deny. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'm a chicken. Well, anyway, we can move on from that. I love it.
That is a chicken.
I guess so. I guess I'm a chicken.
Be careful. I do eat chicken.
Oh, maybe I'm the bad tasting chicken.
Oh, okay. Then it should be fine.
Bad tasting chicken. Cool. Yes. Not the worst kind of chicken.
No,
Like the rooster. Do people eat roosters?
They do. It's not the roosters and chickens are the same thing. It's just a difference in gender.
Yes, so.
When you take out the feathers, it's always the same underneath.
True, but I swore I thought like when people like eat chickens. Oh, okay, fine. I'll remove my glasses. I won't be able to see chat. I can't see chat. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to.
I feel you.
You're gonna have to read chat for me then. You're gonna have to read chat for me.
Yeah, I will.
But yeah, no. What I was saying was that actually, what was I saying again? I got distracted. Spin the wheel as turning. We don't know where it's going. Yes, I know. It's a random theme that's going on. You know how it is. Like hot tub streams was a thing going on. I was thinking about doing a hot tub stream and just put like my head in like a PNG hot tub and be like, hey guys.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
I would have done that. I would have done that. But then the whole fad went away, so I didn't need to do that. But yeah, no, it's all good. It's all chill. It's all awesome. Forgot what we were talking about before.
It's the best kind of chicken. Trust me. You feed me, I feed you.
What? I don't. Best kind of chicken. No. Like one, how do you know, Alex? You have no idea. And two, no, I'm not the best kind of chicken. Guys, I don't want to be eaten today. I just got home from a Phoenix trip. No. That was my challenge. To remove my glasses. Well, I'm not gonna do it for the whole stream. I'll probably do it for a little bit. So I need to see, guys. I can't see. I have to read questions. I have to read questions.
Yeah, exactly. You need these glasses. Come on, guys. Don't be so mean.
Yeah. Well, no, my chat's very mean to me. They like to pick on me. It's like pick on me.
It comes with every chat. Especially my mods like to bully me a lot.
Yeah, I know. My mods bully me even more than my chat does. Like as soon as I give them the power, they're like, yes, we can bully the streamer. I'm like, no. It's fun.
Yeah.
You tried feeding me to a demon. Oh, that was the past. We don't talk about those days. We don't talk about those days. We had a kitsune, and she was really cute and everything like that. And I thought, hey, you know what, Alex, kitsunes like to eat spirits. Hey, go for it. Go ham. No, I'm pretty sure you love to be eaten. Yeah. Like, dude, people would kill to be eaten by her. Just saying.
Yo?
Just saying. Yo, hey, what? I'm not talking about anything. What
no. I'm sure I would like that as well for myself.
Well, yeah. Who wouldn't want? Wait a
exactly.
Second. I'm joking. Every mod bullies the streamers. It's a rite of passage. That is true. Are you really a mod if you actually don't bully the streamer every stream or two? You know. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be asking 15 questions. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. Stay with us. We're gonna have a nice chill vibe time. And if you guys want to throw in some random redeems here and there, you totally can. I will keep track of all the spin thrills, so that at the end we'll spin the wheels for you guys. Before we get started, do you have any questions for me or anyone else?
I have questions.
Do you?
Or them?
Or for them?
Everyone gets questions. I just go with the flow. Just go with the flow.
You can go for the flow. This is nice. And let's get started with question number 1, shall we?
Let's go.
Cool. And that is, what made you want to get into streaming?
What made me want to get into streaming? I watched a lot of YouTube growing up.
Makes sense.
I had been around, technically I've been around streaming for years now, just never really used this image. I used to do camera before, like my actual face.
Oh,
but
dang. You were fleshy. You were a flesh tuber like I was.
Yeah, exactly. I used to be a flesh tuber. But I stopped it because I was doing it with a friend. Let's just say we were very influenced by the golden era of PewDiePie.
Makes sense. The good times, best times.
The good times, yeah. And then I kind of started to evolve to PNG tubing before it was called PNG tubing, and then here we are now.
Go for it. I think that's actually really good because, like, I feel like when it comes to streaming styles that people go for, sometimes when you go from like like a normal streamer like I am to a VTuber,
Mhm.
some people feel like they're able to be more comfortable and they're able to
Oh yeah.
express their personality and their humor a lot easier,
Oh,
as
a
the
lot
content
more.
creator. Exactly. So I
A
thought
lot.
that's actually really nice for people to try and go for and do. Um, so I think that's actually really cool. I think it's
Yeah, it really is. It really did make me open up a lot more because I wasn't conscious. Because I'm very conscious about myself, my actual flesh. I could just be my dumb self, and no one would say a thing.
exactly like who wouldn't want to be anime? Come on, like that's the dream life right now. Is
Yes,
transcend into anime. That's what you want.
exactly,
If you can't get yourself a weeb, sorry, if you can't get yourself a waifu, become the waifu. That's what
exactly.
that should be a catchphrase. Become the waifu. Yes.
One with the waifu.
Be one with waifu. Become the waifu. No, I love it. I love it. It's
Exactly.
really good.
Yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah.
but yeah, no, I think it's just really, really cool whenever things like that go on, and I like that VTuber has actually been able to give people options to do that. That's why I like it. That's why I like about VTubing in general. I'm a
I'm a
chibi.
chibi.
You are a chibi child. Yes, you are.
I'd
I
rather jump off a 1,000 feet building
sure he does.
20
Sure, sure.
times.
He's a very small child, so it makes sense. Makes sense.
Aw,
But anyway, second question. Are you ready for it?
ready, ready, ready.
What excites you the most about being a VTuber gamer? Why are you a
Oh,
VTuber gamer? Yeah, you are. I saw some
yeah,
of your streams. Yeah.
I usually do a lot of games that I just enjoy. Lately, I've been on a grind for Monster Hunter. I've been on a grind. I kind of went back to Smite because I kind of dragged two other VTubers or three to Smite.
Nice, nice.
I dragged them back, which is a very bad game, but it's so good because it's so bad. Uh,
I used to play that game. That game was really fun back in the day, but I don't
oh, it's
know
so fun.
what happened to it now. Did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles get in?
Oh yeah, we got skins for that. We got skins for that.
Oh yeah, they're just skins though. Okay, I was gonna be
Yeah,
like,
they.
what?
No, they are skins. They have been doing a very fun since they did the One Ruby collaboration. They have been doing a lot of cartoon and series collaborations, and it's very fun. You can get some very fun skins if you buy a battle pass and then you grind for a day or two and you get level 60. Um, yeah. Gamer VTuber. Maybe it's because I've been always in the gaming part. Gaming has been a big thing since I was a kid. My brother, I kind of started again. I kind of started with Pokemon.
Makes sense. Go
I
for
saw
it.
my brother playing red. It was either red, blue, or yellow on his Game Boy Color, and I was like, "Hey, yo, what's this? I like
Ew.
this."
Oh, yo.
And I kind of stole the games from him. I got my own Game Boy Advance in for Christmas along with my brother, and I started to play Pokemon Silver and Crystal like crazy.
You know what? That's kind of how I started too. I played like old school games, and Pokemon was definitely the cornerstone of my gaming childhood.
Yeah, it's still a big thing for me. I think like 90% to 70% of my Switch games are just Pokemon.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So are you looking forward to the new Pokemon game coming out then?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially because of the region.
Yeah, it's in Spain.
It's based in Spain and Portugal.
Yeah. Is that something very significant to you? I'm guessing.
Yes, I am very open about this. I have a friend that makes all his friends guess my accent
Oh.
uh, because I am very Portuguese. I am very open about
I
this. I don't have a problem.
cool. No, nothing wrong with it. I like people with accents. I think they're actually really nice. I think they're really cool. It kind of shows that I'm guessing English is not your first language then, right?
It's English is my second language, but I use actually more English nowadays than I do use Portuguese.
Well, your English
Uh,
sounds amazing. Like it.
Thank you, thank you. It's always funny to see people trying to guess because they have either guessed like Russian, Lithuanian, Netherlands. There has been all over the globe.
I can see Russian. I can definitely see Russian, kind of.
Oh
But
yeah,
you know
we
what?
do.
Portuguese does make sense. Definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I'm kind of excited for it because I think the starting part of the game is gonna be based on Portugal. That's where you're gonna start, and I'm very excited.
Nice. What do you think? I could be 100% wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but no one has proven me wrong yet. So I actually would love it if you could answer me some questions about my theories in the new Pokemon game. Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
So I was thinking that maybe there'd be a lot of like ghost types in this upcoming release, because I feel like the dead culture is very embraced. Like you guys really embrace the dead culture in Retro.
Especially, I think that's more for Mexico, but for
Yeah.
us, yes, we do have a lot in Spain and Portugal as well, because we do remember a lot of from. For example, in Portugal, we have a legend of a king that disappeared. It disappeared in battle. There is a legend that says when the country needs it the most, it will come back because he legitimately disappeared. No one knows what happened to him.
That's
So to
interesting.
this day, is a big myth.
Because it seems like what a lot of the Pokemon games like to do with a lot of their more games recently. Hello, hi, Rini. Is a kitsune. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi. So my theory about it is that they're gonna go into a lot of like region legends and myths and put it in as references in some of the Pokemon in there. I was thinking there'd be a lot more ghost types because of the rumors and myths in Portugal
Mm-hmm.
and Spain.
Oh, there is a
Would you?
lot
Oh
from
yeah.
fairy types to
Would you
ghost types.
say? Yeah, no, I could definitely see that. Would you say where? Would you be expecting some specific legends that will be in the game? And if so, what would they be?
For Spain, I'm not sure, but there is a few. For Portugal, I know that they for sure, because they referenced this back in 2016 when they were here for the TCG, if I'm not in error, for a TCG tournament, like the actual developers of the game. Masuda was here, and they did reference that they wanted to make a Pokemon based on a legend of a rooster that a man was about to be hanged, falsely accused, and he said, "Is that it is as sure as I'm innocent as that rooster, that chicken over there that is cooked, clearly dead, is gonna start to basically." Sing and get up and the noises, and it literally, the legend says it literally happened, and the man was saved from being hanged.
That's awesome. That one right there. Like the one that's cooking? Yes, that one, 100%. Oh, well,
Yeah,
that
because
one's.
the judges were having dinner as they were judging him to get hanged. That was a
Does
big
that?
thing.
Who does that? Who's so lazy? Who's like, oh man, I'm so hungry. I need to get some food in me. Wait, no, we gotta do a hanging. But the food's cooked. It's so ready. It smells so. Just hang them now. I just want to eat my food, please. Come on,
Medieval European times were a
guys.
wild ride.
It sounds like geez, oh my god. But I think that's cool. I like that a lot. I would love to see that as a reference in that. Maybe that'd be like a rooster Pokemon, maybe.
Oh yeah, I can see them definitely making it because it even has a very interesting design because it's always, or most of the time, is a black rooster and it has always a heart pattern.
Ooh, that'd be cool to see. I could definitely see that be a Pokemon. That'd be nice to see. Ivan the
Yeah.
Impaler. I, that'd be interesting. I would be cool to see some of those kind of references. I would love to see your stream when you actually play that game and see all the references come up and you like explaining the story where they came from. That'd be fun
Oh
to check
yeah.
out. So
Oh
definitely,
yeah, yeah.
definitely, if you guys haven't yet, definitely follow her on her Twitch so that you guys can watch her stream that, so that you guys can get some of the references when that Pokemon comes out later this year, which is supposed
Oh
to
yeah.
still come out this year. So it'd be kind of cool to see.
Mhm.
We still haven't gotten much information about it, so hopefully they
Oh
bombard
no,
us with information.
they are
Yeah, they're
being
really
very quiet about it.
being quiet. They don't want any leaks to come out. Any leaks at all. But we'll see how it goes. Cool.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. Pokemon, so great, so awesome. I guess I might as well ask you this because it has to be asked. Because
Mhm.
how can we talk about Pokemon without asking this very important question?
Oh,
Do you think Ash is immortal?
do I think Ash is a what?
Immortal?
It has been explained. I don't think he's immortal. It has been explained why is that way.
Did they explain it?
They did explain. The director of the animated series explained that the entire series is like a big long summer. Like it happens all in the same time. Despite they putting some timestamps in there, it's all like a big summer because they wanted to capture the Japanese feeling of
Oh, okay, makes
of
sense.
the summer, the nostalgia of being a kid and going back to those summer days as a kid. So that's their whole reason for Ash being always that age.
Wow, that's a long summer for him though.
It
Like,
is a long summer.
jeez. It's like
It
I wish
is
my
as
summers was
old
that
as
long.
me.
I know, right? It's like, dude, like I would love to have a summer that long. Oh my god. This okay, done with school. Okay, see you guys in like 28 years. Bye bye.
Right?
That's my summer. It's my summer break. It's my summer break. It's kind of what it's like after graduating from college. It seems like. I forgot about the Pokemon lore. Yeah, no, Pokemon lore is the thing. But no, I was joking. The most common question they ask in Pokemon is, "What's your favorite Pokemon?"
Yes. Favorite Pokemon? I would say, for one side, I would say Jolteon, because it's the Pokemon that got me to Pokemon, kind of. But I do enjoy a lot some meme Pokemon. Like, I enjoy a lot my Dunsparce.
Dunsparce. I like it. I like it. That's pretty cool.
I like Dunsparce. I like my bus.
No, yeah, you gotta love your bus. You gotta go for the bus.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no.
No,
Fire...
jokes aside, actually, Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Vulpix. I have
Golden
a
Vulpix?
bad,
No,
I have a big collection in front of me, and it keeps on growing.
hey, after looking at, I'm like, she's probably like either a fox or an Eevee lover. Don't know why. Something tells me she's one of those.
To be fair, my favorite Pokemon as a kid, and still to this day I have a soft spot for it, is Sandshrew, because I had a
Sandshrew?
plushie that I had the surgery done as a kid, and it went with me to the surgery room, and they kept it next to me.
Aww.
And I remember that plushie was given by the store owner because just like it was actually official merch, but he said, "Hey, no one is buying that. Your kid can have it." Because I was just eyeing it.
Yeah, just give it to him. I'm sorry if like I work at a game store too. If a kid took something and found out he took it to a surgery and lived from it, I'd be like, just have it, just keep it. Like if this kid needed that stuffed animal to get through surgery.
Oh, I just happened to have a surgery a year after that, but my mom used to have like a mini store, and she would get all kinds of things from clothes to foods to other types of like house products. She basically a mini convenience store, and she went there, and there was a giant basket of plushies, and I was eyeing that Central. I remember clearly, I was eyeing it all the time, and I asked my mom, "Can I have it?" And she's like, "No, I'm not gonna buy you that. Can I have it?" And the store owner comes and picks it up and just like, "You can have it."
Looks like Cleo over here would like to touch your adorable ears. Do you let chat touch your ears?
I'll let Clay touch my ears.
While you let her touch your ears, how about you introduce yourself to any new viewers who's in chat?
In this case, I'm scared of Clay blowing me up.
Yeah. Oh, hey, so you know about Genshin Impact, don't you?
I am a Genshin crackhead. Yes.
Same here. Let's go.
I am still waiting for Baiju to come out. Baiju Supremacy, please. I need him.
Yes. No, I totally agree. Before we get into that, I do want to mention 3 things to send in chat. But first, Sandshrew, definitely awesome Pokemon. Highly agree. Best Pokemon. Best ground type? Yeah, it's ground type. It's not a rock type, right? Oh, no, it's ground.
Ground type.
Yeah, it is
ground type, and then the Alolan version is Ice and Steel, which is still adorable because it looks like, well, at least Ice, the first one, because it looks like a little igloo and it's adorable.
Yeah, it does look like an igloo. I like it. But going back, I failed the challenge. Yes, sorry. But also, also welcome, Klee, welcome. But also the last thing I want to talk about was that your name, Woofchan.
Watcha?
Wucha. Watcha. Apparently that sounds like a Pokemon name.
Oh yeah, it's Mac. Mac, it's another wolf Vtuber, a friend.
Hello.
Yeah. There is a bunch of them in chat in here. They're probably lurking at this point.
Hello.
Yes, he keeps saying that my name sounds like a Pokemon name, mostly because the people that interact with me from VTubing, they call me when I'm sleepy, they call me Slipcha, they call me Cute Cha, Adorable Cha.
the best cha, like that.
Yeah. So they say it sounds like a Pokemon name.
No, I like it. Hello, David. I hope you had a good time at your tournament. Yeah, no, that's just really cool. I really like that. I like that. Like getting nicknames for your names is really good. My fans have a lot of amazing uh nicknames for me,
Oh,
like Twerko and
Twerko. I've seen that one in chat.
yeah. I'm sorry to burst your bubbles, everyone in chat. I don't do twerking streams. Sorry, don't want to get
Oh, I was
banned.
gonna ask that.
Yeah,
Well,
no. I have no idea where it came from, but apparently tentacles and twerking is very popular in my streams. Don't know
that's good. That's
why.
good.
How's that good? I didn't do any of those
Don't worry
things.
about it. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean worry about it? Ah! And people like to call
You
me
just-
Twickbookie because I did like a Monster Hunter. I did a Monster Hunter stories, and I dressed up my
Oh.
character as like one of those like samurais with a face paint on it, and so you call me
Yeah. Those
Twickbookie.
cool ones. Yeah.
People called me Trico because they think my name is based off of the Trico Pokemon.
The Pokemon. Yeah. I can see
No,
that.
it's not. Well, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. I don't even like Trico.
I can see that. I can see why they do that because you can read it as that.
Exactly. Deadco. I never got that one before. I don't think my name's that one. Definitely not.
I
Definitely
think
not.
someone is out for blood today.
I guess so. Like Dark has been in most of my streams, and now he's coming for blood. He's not used to it. He's not used to it. I see how it is. I see. He has to get his feels back in here. Just here to see how long she's going to Gremlin mode. Oh, you have a Gremlin mode. We going to see the Gremlin mode?
Calder, I'm always gremlin. I don't know what you want about.
Always Gremlin. Always Gremlin. We are the Wolf Pack, dudes. That's an awesome wrestling group. I would love to see you guys be the Wolf Pack. I'd love to see you
We
guys
do
do
have a
like wrestling.
server.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I would love to see it. If you want to post your server on a Discord, you totally can. Do a link to your server.
I think that one is a little bit more private, but yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind. Totally good. Totally good. But yeah, I just imagined like NWO wrestling, but I'm also a nerd, so it's all good. High Council
That's
Leader
fine.
V present. Hello, High Council Leader. Hello, gamer. Hello. V Council Leader. Hello. But yeah, we have questions. We have more questions we have to ask, don't we?
We
So-
do have more questions.
But I want to talk about Genshin. Sorry. So hold on. I do want to talk about Genshin because whenever we have a person in chat, whenever I have a guest who's into Genshin, I always want to talk to them about Genshin because I love Genshin. I think Genshin is freaking awesome. Even though it has kind of dipped away and a lot of like the big
yes.
VTubers kind of stepped away and started doing their own thing, I still like Genshin. I still think it's really fun.
I mostly log in to just play the liar.
Yeah, like I like to go in and stream it every now and then and like do it for the events and stuff like that. And I still jump in because I do like the game. I think it's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see it progressing a little bit more. And the new update is going to hit, I think, tomorrow, actually. It's going to be really
I think
cool.
yes.
So that's going to be cool. I'm not going to stream it until Tuesday, but I'm definitely looking forward to that new character.
Well, Yellen?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
She's
nice.
going to be fun. She's going to be fun. And then there's that wind user. I think that's the one you're talking about.
The catalyst that punches
Yeah.
and kicks.
That looks fun.
Hazel.
That looks so much fun. I like how he just
That
beats
is-
people.
He's supposed to be a detective, but he punches people with hair.
Hey, that's how you do it, It's like,
That's how you get the interrogation then.
it sounds like he's Batman. It's pretty much Batman. He's a detective, but whenever he has a kick butt, he kicks butt. Literally.
Exactly.
Mr. Kicky Boy. Mr. Kicky Man. Yes. I doing something. What did I miss? Nah, you didn't miss anything. Totally good. But yeah, no, 100%. It's so much fun. So, what AR are you?
Oh, that's a fun question because I play on 3 servers on the same account.
Oh my god.
Because I'm the server hopper for my friends.
You like drawing on
so-
their servers?
On NA servers, I think I am at 56. I think on Europe, I'm either at 57 or 58.
You play
Asia
the
is
game
also at 56.
Dang, you played way more than I have. I only have one server and I'm only at 55. So dang, you actually played a good round.
I
Dang.
cracked it for the first year.
Hey, go for it. Again, very fun game. Now, here's my question. Favorite character?
See, I kind of need to be a simp and say Kaya.
Kaya? Really? You do Kaya?
Also, I shouldn't probably say this word. I'm sorry.
I don't know. You can do as much as you like. You're totally good. Please also
It's
add-
because Twitch sometimes is weird about the word. That's why.
Oh, yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Shrimp. That's why you say shrimp.
Shrimp, yeah, exactly. That's why
Mm,
I say shrimp on my streams as
is
well.
yeah, I shrimp for um um oh, I shrimp for her, but I don't remember how to pronounce her name. It's blanking from me.
Mm.
But it's the fox lady.
Yeah, Miko?
Yeah, Miko. Yeah, Miko
Ah,
and Ball. Yeah.
yes, I shrimp for Yamiko too. I did get her both on Europe and NA because it's the servers that I play the most. Um, and her weapon
That's
as well.
that's shrimping for the best dog, Razor. Razor is best dog. Best dog.
He's a good boy. Razor's
Good
a
boy.
good boy.
Um.
But yeah, I shrimp for Yamiko. I understand.
Yes. I have a thing for foxes, so that's why I'm always down. Always down for that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But that means you must have like for having 3 counts that far in, you must have like
Mm-hmm.
every single character at least, right?
I don't have every single character, but I have close to because I did spend some money. Didn't spend much. I did buy the battle pass and the Welcome of the Moon for at least NA in Europe. But across every server, I think I have Tertalia in every server. Yeah, I definitely do. Yes, in every server I have Tertalia. I do have Zhongli on Asia and Europe. I do have Albedo on Europe and NA. I have a C1 Kokomi that I got by accident on Asia.
Oh, nice.
But I'm very happy because I actually wanted her on the other servers and I was very mad when
Kokomi,
I couldn't get
yes.
her. My first 10 pool on NA was on the standard banner, the 10 pool on the standard banner was a cheat sheet, a Skyward Spine, and a Kaya constellation. Which technically I
Nice.
got Kaya because I hadn't done his quest yet, so it was my Kaya, and then the first Kaya that they gave me was the first constellation.
Oh.
I might have on Europe I play for longer than NA, but I might have a C6 Kaya on NA.
Oh, cool. Go for it.
One of the rarest constellations, and I just got it one per month by accident.
Hey, go for it. I think that actually works out great. Raise is great. Raise is great. But bye, Alex. But yeah, no. I think that's really good. So then I would guess the characters that you don't have is like Kazuha and like Klee.
I don't have Klee, but I feel obligated because people keep telling me that I'm kind of chaotic and I'm kind of short as well.
Oh, so you kind of like Klee. Well, we have Klee in chat. What do you think? Klee, is she a little bit like you sometimes? Do you guys have a blowing up tendencies?
I'm being very mild in here.
You're being very mild. Yes. You don't have to be mild. You can go all out. I don't mind. I've had people go crazy hardcore. Like our streams have turned rated 18 and above very quickly.
Oh, I'm trying to not do that. I'm trying to tone it down. I was playing Monster Hunter with Zeph and Calder yesterday, and they're both streaming, and the conversations were a little bit sus.
Totally good. Yep, she is more adorable. Oh, you're more adorable. Oh, that's adorable.
Aw, thank you, Klee.
I
Yeah,
would
I
like
do
to
have
see what
Kazuha
would
though.
happen. I see. You do have
I,
Kazuha. Okay.
I do have Kazuha. I kind of shrimp for him a little bit too.
You should.
I may have my Europe Kazuha with 1,000 EM.
Oh wow, that's a lot. Hey, he's a really good character. He's kind of like unless you're fighting like a Geo character, which I even feel like he does a lot of damage to Geos. I feel like
Oh,
he's kind of
he can stagger big enemies. He can stagger them.
yeah, no. So like he's kind of all around just great person to have on your team. Like he does
Oh,
everything.
he
He does
is.
damage, support. Like the only thing he doesn't have is heal. Give him like a healing item and he's pretty much can do anything.
Oh yes. I think it was the first character that I tried to go at least on Europe for his weapon as well, and I only had to put $30 into the game for the weapon once I pulled him because I was pondering in getting his constellation 1 or 2, but I was like, the weapon, the weapon is
The weapon.
good. It's a good
The
weapon.
Mhm.
So let's get Freedom Sworn, and I did. I don't regret it. That's why he's at 1,000 EM now.
I think I just have him with a regular 5-star like Khaled. Like I like one of those like
A sword.
yeah, it's like one of those like typical like Skyforge ones. I can't remember. It's like one of those
You
regular.
could probably use the craftable weapon.
But I heard that.
That gives him. It's very good. It's very good on him.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll check that out. I was told that like if any 5-star is better than any 4-star, so I just slapped a 5-star on him.
That depends. That's a funny comment, but that really depends because characters sometimes even 3-star weapons are better than 5-star weapons.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
For example, if you don't have the 5-star weapon for Kazuha, you could craft the 4-star weapon because he really likes elemental mastery unless you have a Constellation 6 Kazuha, which then you actually want to build damage. And crit rate and crit damage and damage, then you want to build that. Because primarily his function is to swirl 2 elements. So if you don't have any of those weapons, the 4-star and the 5-star, there is only one copy of one weapon that you can get in the entire game in Leeway. That if you basically use it to fit to other weapons, I'm sorry, you cannot never get that weapon back. It's gone. It's gone forever. But it's also an elemental mastery weapon.
I'll check that out. Definitely. Thank you for the tips. Thank you for the tips. Appreciate it.
You just need to look for the effects that you want. The substats on the weapon mostly are more important than the main stat damage and the effects that they have that work with the character kit.
I see. I like it. Okay, cool. I'll definitely check that out. Thank you. So, we're doing an interview, right?
Yeah, we are doing an interview. Where is my next question?
Sorry. I whenever we talk about something I'm interested in, I want to talk about that, and that's kind of what this interview is about. It's just a talk and just enjoy ourselves.
No, I understand. I like I said, I'm a professional procrastinator, and I get interested in one thing, and I just completely forget what I was my train of thought.
It's fun. I enjoy it. No, I agree 100%. Okay, cool. Okay, so you are a wolf VTuber.
Yes.
There's a good amount of wolf VTubers out there, aren't there?
When I was doing my stuff, I wouldn't see that many, but when my Twitter blew up, suddenly they all gathered up. I started to see
they all copied you. They all copied you.
Suddenly they all like, hey, yo, another wolf VTuber. And yeah.
No, I like it. What would you like? Well, okay. So the question is, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out a little bit?
I think it's just the fact that I'm dumb.
You dumb? You dumb?
I act pretty dumb. I do innuendos that I do not mean to all the time. I am, in terms of we speaking rated 18 above. I am proudly a bottom, and I do not hide that.
Go for it.
And I am dumb, so all things I say somehow end up being funny somehow. My chat does enjoy listening, and I've been told even before I got here that I do light the mood. I do light up the mood of everyone, which I'm very grateful for them saying that.
No, it's a good thing to have. It's definitely a good thing to have. It sounds like what people would call you is a failed compilation waiting to happen.
Yes.
That should be your tagline from now on. A failed compilation waiting to happen. Watch my streams and then clip.
Oh, Clay, don't worry. I say this, but it's in an endearing way. I call myself dumb, but it's with a little bit of pride because it's funny. I can say a little bit from what I've seen from my chat that they do enjoy me, just how I am, and I do say some dumb things, and they end up being funny. And I don't think consequences before I say things, basically.
No worries. Oh, like looks like Clee's trying to protect you. I see. Also, there's 2 spins.
Precious.
Clee is precious. Clee is best. There's two spins. I will definitely use those 2 spins when we get to the spins at the end. So definitely remember those spins. I'll definitely remember. But yeah, no, I can see that. Like you people expect to jump on your streams to prepare for fun. Very fun.
Yes. For example, when I started playing Legend Arceus, I spent like 3 streams trying to just look for a shiny Wurmple.
Oh wow.
To give the NPC. And I found before that, I found a shiny Psyduck, a shiny Silcoon, a shiny Baneri, and then I found a shiny Wurmple, which I almost missed.
Oh no! How'd you almost miss?
It was my mod. I didn't hear because I had my sound on my PC. I had my headphones on the PC instead on the screen. so I didn't have my sound too loud on the screen on my monitor. So I was listening because at the time I had TTS reading my chat because it's very scuffed and funny. And my mod, she started to yell. Oh yes, I spent 40 minutes talking about the daddy thing. Yes.
Daddy thing. Daddy.
Because I called my friend, one of my mods. She's a real life friend as well. Both of my mods are. We were in class in school together, and she likes to call Adam daddy, and I started to go along with that. So it's evolved from there, a whole joke.
Daddy. Are you not taking
Sorry,
notes again?
daddy.
You've been quiet. Daddy. Sorry. Daddy. Sorry. Daddy.
Exactly.
I like it. I like it. This is really cool. Okay, that's really cool. This is cool. I feel like I want to get into. Yes, take the notes. Take the notes. I would like to get back into RCS because I didn't find any shinies. I wish I did. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh. I did find
I'll
a
get
lot. I
back.
think I found two sighters in the same outbreak. Two shiny sighters in the same outbreak. My shiny luck, they keep yelling me that it's insane.
Oh.
There is also this one time I wanted to just craft a few wing balls, and I actually craft 290 by accident.
Wow. Well,
I used all
those
my
are pretty
iron.
good. Hey, they're pretty good balls to have. So they go for
They
it.
are, they are.
But yeah, no, I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. So this would be a nice little sneak peek for your viewers in chat right now. But what games are you looking forward to play on stream soon?
Okay, I have kind of started. There is a game that I didn't plan to, but I kind of started already, which was Apex, which Zeph and Calder have been kind of teaching me. But then again, I started with the Monster Hunter grind, which I am gonna play. Most likely, I'm gonna try to play, even if it's scuffed. The
Ooh,
Sunbreak
good.
expansion. I
It
will
looks
do
cool.
that.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will definitely play Bayonetta. Bayonetta 3, the new
Ooh.
game that is gonna come out. I'll definitely play that because I want to play. I've crackheaded the first game on the Xbox as a kid. I have been streaming a little bit of Bayonetta 1 and 2 sometimes because I like to try and pure platinum the bosses on max difficulty.
That sounds
And
difficult.
yeah, I did actually crack. When I say I crackheaded the first game, I really mean it. On the Xbox, I had pure platinum, everything on the max difficulty. The only thing I
Wow.
didn't have was the Rodan ticket in which you fight Rodan. That's the only thing I didn't have. But yeah, I'll definitely play that game. Definitely will play Bayonetta 3. Definitely will play the new Pokemon game for sure. I will play, which I have sitting on my shelf, Persona 5 Strikers.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really fun one. Did you play Persona 5 yet?
I have never played a Persona game. I have a friend that really likes the games, and I was like in the store grabbing my laptop because it broke like about a month ago, it had broken down. And I went ahead and grabbed my laptop back because I do stream on a laptop, but it's a big machine. It's a strong boy.
It's a strong boy. It's big boy. Big boy.
It's a good boy. It's a strong boy. It just had a minor issue, probably a bad connection when I plugged it back in, and something happened.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Yes.
Sorry. Go on.
No. You go. You go.
Okay. So I'm gonna play Persona 5 because I saw it on the store and it was just about $20, and there was also Catherine Full Body for $15. So I'm also planning on playing that, and I still have sitting on my shelf Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, which I really am excited to play back. That it brings me memories.
Sounds like you have a good line of games to keep up with the content.
Yes.
Yes. Like Mecha, me and Mecha had the exact same reaction. You were like, oh, you gonna play Strikers before you play Persona 5?
It was the one that was selling there on the store, so just like, you know what? Let me buy it. Let me do it.
Thank you for the follow, Rogers. But yeah, no, okay, well, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. I'm not going to be that guy. So you do whatever you like and you enjoy however you want to like it.
Mm-hmm.
All I say is that Persona 5 Strikers is technically the sequel to Persona 5.
Oh, it's a sequel. I see.
Yeah, so if you jumped into Persona 5 Strikers, you will have no idea what's going on. And
I mean, I kind of watched the series. I saw some people play through the game.
right, cool. Well, then
Because
you have
I
a good
never
idea.
played, but I watched the series because the series was so interesting to me. I did watch Persona 4, Persona 5, I watched it all, but I
It's
was
mouth all over.
interested in playing.
Oh, that's interesting that you did that with your baby sister. Huh. Sorry, I got distracted for a second.
No, it's
But
fine,
yeah,
it's fine.
but yeah, no. Okay, like, so if you know a little bit about it, then go for it, 100%. Like I'm definitely that nerd. That is like you should play the game before you play
Oh
the
yeah,
sequels.
I'm usually that nerd too. That's why I'm very excited for the Bayonetta. And I'm like,
But
if
also,
anyone is gonna play Bayonetta 3, I recommend you playing the first and the second game because
sure,
they
sure.
are. I'm sorry for some spoilers, but they're a giant loop. Uh, and the third one is out of the loop, and I'm very excited for that.
No, 100%. And I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Oh no,
Because I
if that's the
also
case, I might look into actually buying maybe because I have a memory card. I might actually buy it in the store.
cool, go for it. It's actually a really great game. It's I couldn't get into turn-based games at all. At
Mm-hmm.
all. I sucked at turn-based games and I stayed away from it for a very long time. Until Persona 5 came out and I fell in love with the combat system. Fell in love with the theme, the music.
Yes,
In
yes,
fact,
so good.
Chat right now is actually listening to the Persona theme songs right now. So if you guys want to
Oh
hear the
yes,
jams, that's the Persona music. I love I love everything about the game. And yes, I
it's very
am.
interesting.
It's great. I love it so much. I am a little bit of a hypocrite. I'll say I didn't get any of the Persona games until Persona 5, and then I went backwards and tried out the other games.
Oh
Look,
no, that's totally fine.
oh, the Golden was really good. I really like Golden. Golden was really good. But yeah, no, 100%. Like it's all good. It's all amazing and all the kind of stuff. That all I'm saying is that technically I would recommend playing or at least watching like the anime, even though the anime doesn't really have anything to do with it.
Yeah, they
It
do
kind of has
something
like
different.
side kind of thing. Yeah, I would say like try it out first because
Mm-hmm.
they don't really spoil too much in the Strikers compared to like the ending or whichever you get at
Mm.
the end. Is really crazy though. But anyway, yeah, go for it. Go for it. I can't wait to see
No,
those
I'll
stream.
totally.
Definitely can't wait to see
I'll
those stream.
totally do it. Totally do it. Totally do it.
Do
What
do.
was it? Oh yeah, you were talking about turn-based. Yeah, I've never been like a turn-based either. I did play because it was, if I'm not remembering wrong, it was a Sega Saturn game, Dragon Force, which is a very old pixel turn-based game. And I used to see my brother play that, and he actually was so into it that when we were playing outside, he wanted to actually kind of role play that outside. And then I actually liked the game. It's a very interesting JRPG turn-based, very strategy. There is a few enemies that pop here and there that are very annoying, called Pain and Agony.
Ugh,
They are,
that sounds
yeah,
fun.
yes, 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 yes.
Well, see, like
Um, yeah.
yes.
Sorry, Beate. I've been more
No.
of an MMORPG person.
Well, like I first started out. I need to go have fun, Mochi and Trico. Bye bye, Mecha Wolf. You take care, buddy.
Bye bye, Mac.
Like I tried to get into like turn-based strategy. I just couldn't get into it. Like the first ever turn-based strategy game was Final Fantasy VII on a PlayStation, like
Oh.
really back in the day. And I couldn't get past the first enemy because I didn't know how turn-based worked. I just didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I played like games like Tekken and like Super Mario and Legends of Zelda
I mean,
and Metal Gear
technically,
Solid.
I'm
You
lying.
know?
Pokemon is turn-based, but it's not the same
Yeah,
feel. It's
but
not
yeah,
the same feel.
it's different. Like I always considered like Pokemon is like its own little thing. I didn't really
Yeah,
realize it was
it's
turn-based until like really later in the years.
yeah, it's very different from how normally turn-based is. Well, it's the same and different at the same time.
Oh, V game is older. Oh snap! But anyway,
Oh no.
oh no, it's all you totally good. But anyway, I would say like after playing Persona 5 and fell in love with the turn-based, I actually gave more of the other games a chance, and I actually found myself really liking it. I went back to playing Final Fantasy 7. So I actually really enjoyed it. I played Fire Emblem. Have you ever played the Fire Emblem series?
Oh, I've seen it. I've never played it. I'm very interested.
boo.
I've been always very, very interested in getting. But the thing is, until recently, when I got recently, I mean about 4 years ago when I got my job.
Recently, yeah, stuff.
It's still recently. I was like always just looking up for getting either a better computer or getting a console, which I know that my mom couldn't get it. Uh, so I was always in the corner. I played some games that should not run on a laptop that was 10 years old.
Mm. Oh, that sounds like you had a lot of heating issues.
Yes, I did have, but it was a fun time because that's the time I played for 7 years in a row since the closed beta of Aura Kingdom. I played that game like a crackhead for 7 years.
Oh my god, that's actually crazy. I actually don't know that game. What kind of game is that?
I played on the official server, and then I know Twitch doesn't really like it, but it doesn't like when people stream. But
What?
private server is a thing.
I see. I see. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. I like it. But yeah, no,
Yes.
go for it. Okay, cool. So you talked about how the games you are planning on playing on streams, and then we talked a little bit about you playing games like Monster Hunter Rise with some of your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought about
Yes.
playing games with your fans?
Oh, I did think about that, and I actually there is a viewer that sometimes pops up on my streams when I play Smite, and it's just like, "Hey, yo, can I join you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, always, feel free." We don't voice, but it's some fun stuff because Smite has the voice commands that you can use with the keyboard, and it's very fun. It's always scuffed. Um, but I did think about doing something with some more viewers that are not so much the people that I interact with, that go watch me, like Meg and Zeph and Calder. I did think about playing some games with my viewers.
Kind of fun. I would love to see like a Jackbox kind of style with it. That'd be
Oh
cool.
yes, I tried to play. I played the Jackbox for the first time with Meg and Ara and a few more people, and it was fun.
No, it's really fun. I actually like that kind of stuff. So I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Yeah, well, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's check it out. Okay, let's get into your design. So we're not going to talk about your model because
It's very scuffed right now.
they scuff, which again, nothing wrong with it. It's all good. Let's talk about just your design in general. Okay, you have a pretty lax design, so we'll get into it. When you first wanted to make your design, when you first want to get into your design, and come up with your VTuber design, what thoughts did go into your mind?
So this is an interesting question because my design is because I drew it myself. I've been drawing since I can remember, and it's actually it was a separate character that I had that I used to doodle for myself a little bit. And the thing that I can always remember is it always had white hair and always had the wolf aspect to it. And then when I started to think more, then I started to use it more as my image. I would put more like clothes that I actually use and actually have. For example, my gremlin little watch thing that that I'm gonna be using on the reactive. When I play with Calder, for example, Monster Hunter and he's streaming, has actually a shirt that I have. And so it's interesting because then I thought, well, let's make this more for VTubing. So what's the design? I saw a design that I would like. I so I started to think. I do not really show much skin in person because I'm very conscious, like my flesh. But I have a problem about overeating myself because I am very sensitive to the hot weather. To the hot weather, I am a very I overheat very easily. So I'm like, okay, then let's put something fresh. I always had a problem about showing skin, like I said, so let's put the which doesn't show in here, but let's put high stockings, like some high knee stockings. Um, I like my shoes, my comfy shoes, so let's go, and I like my comfy jacket, so I'm like, hey, well, this works. This actually works. That's how I went about it. It's literally things that I use, and my model, at least on the sketches, resembles a little bit actually my figure.
Hey, that's
So
cool.
that's yeah. Just not of course, not the hair and the eyes, but there are little references in here and there. Like for example, the eyes. I have two little dots on my right eye.
Oh,
I
I do
have
see
those.
him.
I have
I
those.
like
I have those.
it. Get the little beauty mark right there. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. I have two. It's funny because I've always found it weird when I looked in the mirror. I have like literally two little dots next to each other. So I was like, you know what? That's fun. Let me put that in there. It would be fun.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think that's really cool that they when did you make the design or someone else made the design for you?
I made the design. I started to
Oh,
do the like, what do I want for the design? Because basically the hair changed a little bit along the time. For example, the little funny cowlicks that I have were added as a fun thing that were not there. It's like, you know what? It's fun. It's something that is fun to mess with. Um, but of course, the hair being long and the hair color and the wolf part was always there. That didn't change. I just changed the clothes basically and the eye color.
I like
Something again, something I always had with me.
it. I like it. I like it. That's actually really cool. Like your character looks very relaxed and chill. I think that's what I like about it. I think it's very
That's
welcoming.
that's what I wanted because that's what I want my streams to be. Just very fun, very relaxed, very chill.
And I think I don't remember if we talked about this before we did
Mm.
the stream or we talked about this after the stream. But if I am repeating myself, I do apologize, people who watched from the beginning. But I do like the purple of your eyes. I think it
Oh
brings out your
yes,
character a lot.
yes, you did say during the start of the stream. Yes, that's because I wanted before it had blue eyes and it evolved to purple because I actually prefer purple more than blue. But I have things in blue because I it's a really cool color as well. But I
It,
do enjoy my purples.
it brightens up your character a little bit more,
It
Because
does.
if you
I
had
did
any
think that
other
it.
color, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it did when I was looking at it. I did think that it did brighten up the character more than just blue eyes, for example.
Exactly. Blue eyes is very typical. Like I like blue eyes
Mm-hmm.
and with a lot of characters, but I think with your character, I think it actually matches perfectly because you have a lot of like natural like colors. I don't know why I say
Yes.
natural. It's just like the word that pops in my head. But
More
uh,
neutral colors.
neutrals, yeah. But then that purple kind of lightens up, which I think is nice. It's a nice accent. Is
Yes.
what I'm thinking of.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm glad that came across as I wanted it to.
I mean, it's really cool, really cool. Um, so I know that this, like, when I was posting my streams, I follow a lot of VTubers because
Mm-hmm.
I have jumped into the VTuber rabbit hole and I have stayed
Oh,
there.
there is no
And
escape.
yeah,
There
there's
is
no
no escape.
escape. I feel really welcome here, so it's totally fine. So my entire feed is VTubers, and then every now and then some gaming and anime lore and news, and then a Johnny Depp trial right there, and like random stuff like that. Um, but one thing I noticed is that that's really popular in the Twitch Twitter thing is that
Mm-hmm.
I always see like VTubers jumping on whatever is like a meme or popular that's going on in the VTuber like community, and like
Oh
the thing
yes.
that's really popular right now is that they putting a chibi model of their model and a chibi version of what they actually look like and have them compare with each other. I
Oh
feel like that
yes.
fits with you so well. I feel like that would
Speaking
fit you
of
so
which,
well.
a person that wanted me to do that just followed you, another wolf friend.
Oh, hello,
Uh,
Yokami. Hello,
and
hello.
I call him.
Thank you.
He asked me to call yokai, so I call him yokai. He
Yokai.
he was like, hey, literally this morning he was just like, hey, when you doing this as well? And
Yep.
I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna hop on it. I rarely hop on the trends.
You should. You should. It's fun. I know. For me, it'd be fun. It's no harm, no foul. It's just a
It's
fun thing
true.
that's trending that you can just jump in and just try it out. If it's easier, yokai. Yeah, I like yokai. Yokai is cool.
Hmm.
I like yokai. It's actually I'm a huge weeb, I'm a huge Japanese otaku. So
Oh
like
yes.
anything traditional, like Japanese, is 100% up my alley. Like I've been playing Ghostwire, and I've been loving that game, and I love yokai lore. In fact, like I actually have a book of yokai in my room. That's
Oh,
actually really
that's
cool.
cool. That's
So I
cool.
actually love it. But no, what I'm saying was that like I don't like I can't do it personally because I can't. But I feel like it's just fun to jump on trends. Like sometimes because I have a TikTok as well, and sometimes when I see a fun trend go on, then I'm like, oh cool, yeah, I'll
Hmm.
try it. Why not? I'll just do a fun thing. It gets a lot of views, and I'm like, cool, awesome. All
It
that does is
does.
just gives me traction. So, like, it doesn't harm anything. And if someone says, oh, you just chasing what's trending, and I'll be like,
I mean,
yeah,
everyone does it.
that's
Everyone
what
does it
it was
because
doing.
that's the point.
That's the point of a train. That's the point of a trend is to jump on the train. If you don't jump on it, then okay, whatever. If you do jump on it, then cool, whatever. I think the
Yeah,
coolest
exactly.
thing to do is to start a trend. That's where it gets
Oh,
really cool. But that's really hard to do. Like you have fun with
that's
it
very
doing
hard.
that.
Yes.
But I feel
Yes,
like
yes,
no one
it's
should
very
ever
hard.
shun you. No one should ever be mad at you or belittle you for jumping on a trend because It's a
Yeah, like
freaking trend.
no, it's literally there for people to do it as well. So what's the
Exactly.
problem?
Exactly.
What's gonna
So
happen? Either people are gonna see it and move on with their day, or you're gonna some people that are like, hey, this person is cool, let me follow them.
exactly. So there's no harm. It's a little bit of fun. Just try it. So that's why when I saw that trend going on and I saw you talking about how your model is very similar to what you really look like, I feel like, hey, that'd be kind of cool idea for you to try. So I mentioned it, but it looked
It's
like Yokai beat me to it.
yeah, it's very similar in terms. I don't think for this trend it would fit. It's very similar in terms of body stature, like
I did see
the
that.
physique of it. It's basically again I base it because I always drew it and I base it a little bit on myself, kind of like an alter ego. But I drew it like sketch on my little notebooks and whatnot for myself. Um, but yeah, aside from that, it's basically it's the hair color and the eyes is not going to be the same, obviously.
What?
It's
I
no
think so.
difference.
I think that's totally fine. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Even though I do like to promote on jumping on trends whenever a trend comes up, I'm not saying you should jump on every trend that jumps on because
Exactly,
there's
but jump
some
on
trends as
some
like,
that you enjoy.
yeah, if you look at it, you're like, oh, that's kind of fun. I could do it really easy. Then jump on it. But like there was
Yes.
one trend that happened. I want to say last week or something like that, where it was like a split in half of a chest of your VTuber
Oh
model
yeah,
and the
I
real
saw
life
it.
one. And I was like,
That's a little bit sus there.
a little sus. Well, like some of them are fine. Some of them are cool. I was like, okay, that makes sense. It's pretty cool. But then
Yes.
there was some that like did not compare with each other at all. It just looked really weird, and I was like, no shame, no shame, like no shame at all. But
Uh, yes, there is
uh,
some that were a little bit sus. There is some that people make their VTuber whatever they want. It's fine. No one is gonna judge you for that.
no
So
one
of course
judged
there's
you.
gonna be
But yeah,
differences between the booby size.
yeah,
uh,
that's the one that's weird because like to me, like again, no
yes.
shaming, but the whole point is that it's supposed to be a split in middle, identical, but with like a real and your VTuber, and that's the
I
cool
mean, I
part of
don't
it.
know if it's exactly supposed to be exactly a
Oh, okay.
split mirror, but it's at least to like, hey, this is at least might have been transformed into that in being a mirror image because again, VTubers do base the VTuber model of themselves sometimes, or a majority do. By what I saw from that trend, at least.
No, you're probably right. I probably didn't. I only saw like, 'cause again, I scroll down Twitter every now and then just like look at like I usually I either reach out to other VTubers who I want on my stream. I'll like I literally I'll look at a design of a character. I'm like, oh, I like that design. I'll go into the DMs and ask them if they'd like to join in. That's literally how it starts off. I just like, oh, that's a cool design. Boop. And that's how it
Boop.
works. And boop, that's I just ask. And if they say yes, then cool, they're on my show. If they don't say anything, or they say that they want to be interested, I'm like, cool, awesome, moving on. Because
Exactly.
I don't really mind it at all. But sometimes I'll swipe through it and I'll see like VTuber trends. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then that's how that happened. But yeah. So next question I want to ask you about your model is, what's your favorite part about your design?
My favorite part about the design, so that might be actually the eyes and the little beauty marks that I have hidden all over it. Because you can see that on my most recent art, which is the one that exploded my Twitter.
Ooh, how about send it to me and I will post it on
Oh,
here.
I can totally send it. I will send you probably the version that I use for my end screen, for my offline screen.
Cool. So everyone else can see. You can also follow her. You can also check out her Twitter if you want to support her on her Twitters. And look it up on
here
Twitter.
it is, because it's a more close-up version. But that's the art that I did, and I was drawing that, and then I kind of slapped it on my art raffle that I did, and
Nice. Then
then I also transformed it. I right now I'm a little bit, because my last 2 weeks haven't been really the best, so I am a little bit behind, and I wanted to do the commissions because they came flowing from that, but PayPal was being a little bit not cooperative. Now it's working fine, but now I don't have. It's a very big image. I'm sorry.
you totally good.
There you go. Yeah, there is
It's a really cool one.
few. There is a few beer marks in there that are hidden. Hidden, I mean, you can see them.
Yeah, I can definitely. If I look very carefully, I can definitely see some hidden ones. Definitely.
Yes.
Twitch is
Again,
it. Twitch is totally fine. Hot tub stream, exactly. Hot tub stream. But yeah, no,
uh,
I like it.
yes.
See your
There is a
eyes.
few. When people ask me why they're there, my answer is always because that's their placement. That's the real placement.
Hey, you know what? That's cool. Support the
I
small wolf.
am,
Always support the
I
small.
am an open book, so I don't really mind saying this.
And nothing wrong with that. Totally good. You know, like I think it's totally okay to be more comfortable with the way you like to talk about your body. You know, it's the first step of
Hmm.
being comfortable and like with yourself and confidence.
It
That's
is.
how it all
It is.
starts with. And if you're confident and comfortable enough to talk about the little more personal parts of your body, then that actually shows a lot of character. Because there's a lot of
Yes.
people who are very ashamed. Like it took me years to tell people I had this like weird like scar on my stomach. That was not really a
Hmm.
scar. It's like a two different color tones of like
Oh,
skin
I
colors.
see.
Yeah, and I was really ashamed to like show it people. And after many years, I finally got like really comfortable in talking about it, and I felt a lot better. I felt a lot better by myself.
Yes,
Like
it
these
does
people actually thought it
definitely.
was cool, and I was like, oh yeah, awesome. So yeah, I think it's totally fine. I totally it's fine.
It does
Oh,
definitely help, especially when, for example, I have a lot of marks because, again, I was a very feisty kid.
oh yeah, nothing wrong with
I
that. I
was
think
an
it's cool.
animal kidnapper.
Are you kidnapped animals? Oh my god.
Okay, yes. So I grew up on a tiny little village in the middle of farmland, but it's close to the sea. But where it's placed is a little bit of farmland, just farmland around it. You just have to drive like 20 minutes to the sea.
Right.
Because again, Portugal is mostly coastland, and most of the big cities and the places that you go are coastland. Um, so it's literally like 50% is coastland. Uh,
Okay, cool.
so because it was a lot of farmland and forest, I kidnapped dogs, cats, chicken, roosters, a sheep, ram, a cow, a donkey, a horse, a fox, a eagle.
Are you guys like? Are you trying to build the next Noah's Ark or something? What's going
I don't
on?
know. I don't
Jeez.
know, but I just know I came home. My mom came home to me sitting
All these animals
on
on
the
you.
sofa on my couch one time. Yes, I did kidnap a
All
cow.
these animals and a cow. You're just like, hey mom, I got some fresh eggs, fresh some fresh milk,
It could
cheese.
happen once every week. I would bring a different animal. I
Oh
did. My
yeah.
mom one time did walk into the house and she saw like the bird cage that we had a little canary, and she was like freaking out because the bird was not there. She comes home and I'm sitting there with the bird. The bird is just chilling next to me while I'm watching television. He's just laying there. He didn't try to run away or anything. He's just chilling there. I was like, "What you doing?" I'm watching TV with the bird.
With the burb. What are you doing?
The fox one, it was when I started, like, I just decided, you know what, let me go here to the middle of these woods. Totally nothing bad is gonna happen. I just found a fox. The fox kind of went along with me and I brought it home.
Go for it. I love
Uh,
foxes. I think that works out perfectly. Actually, in fact, I heard. So I'm in America. I'm in
yes.
America, and so we actually are not allowed to have any like species of pets really, unless we have a very specific license. We can only have
Usually it
like
should be like that, yeah.
yeah, like we only allowed to have like normal things like cats, dogs, fish, maybe a horse, maybe like a snake here and there and kind of stuff, but nothing really that crazy.
Oh, yes, I did bring a snake as well. I don't know how I did that. I
Add
should be
that to the
dead. By the
noise.
count of animals that I brought, I should be dead at this point.
Well, no, you are the animal whisperer or something. Yeah,
A
animal
little
whisperer.
bit. I was a little bit, yes.
But what I was saying before is that I actually am really good friends with a girl from the Netherlands, and she told me that
Mhm.
they don't have a rule like that. That you can actually just adopt a pet of any kind. You can have a tiger, you can have a bear, you can have a fox, you can have a skunk, you can have an owl, you can have anything be says a
Yes, for the
pet.
most part, yeah. Yeah,
which is
yeah.
crazy for me to think about. It's like, really? You could just have just like just casually
Yeah, you
have
can
like
just
a
yeah.
bear as your pet? That's insane.
As long as you have the conditions for it, you can literally have it.
It's crazy to think about because again, I'm from America and
Yes.
we cannot do that. But I used to bring
For
home like snakes and like stuff like that. Especially if I had a deer as a pet. That'd be crazy.
for example, the eagle one, I did. I don't know. That thing could have mauled me because that thing was basically my size. I've always been a small kid. Like for example, when I was a babu, my age, the kids were already way bigger than me. My mom had to ask my clothes to be handmade for me because I was too
Oh,
small,
too
and
small. So small.
I was a little doll. I was literally a little doll, baby doll. But the eagle one, we actually kept it for a while because it was actually wounded. So I did a good thing. I did
Yeah,
a good thing, and we
yeah,
kept it. And
good.
when we moved away, every time we went to visit my grandma, back in the place, the eagle that we did then release, she would, she or he, I don't know, I'm not sure the gender, but the eagle would basically fly by one of the roads that we would take every time.
So cool. You just have like your own personal eagle just like fly with you while you're
Yes,
driving.
yes, yes,
That's
yes. It was
dope. I
very
like that.
interesting to see it every time. It would blow up my mind as a kid.
Dude,
Right
I
now, I
want to
don't
see that.
kidnap animals,
Well, okay, that makes sense, makes sense. But I would love to see
but
that as like a VTuber thing. Like you have like a art piece of you like
uh
driving
huh,
and then you see you like okay, not an artist, but it'd be kind of cool to see you like on the passenger side of a car, like looking outside the window, uh on the road, and you like
uh
see
huh,
out to like a sea, like on the sunset,
yes,
and you see like the
uh huh.
bird flying above the water.
Yes, that
Would
would
that be
be
cool?
very, very cool. That would be cool. Yes, yes, yes.
I'd like to see that.
Uh,
That'd be cool.
it would be very cool. I was gonna say I do not kidnap animals anymore, but
Okay.
apparently my mom found a little blackbird outside that tried to take flight today, and it hurt itself. It was probably the first flight, so now we're taking care of that. And there is like two owls that nest in front of my window, and they like to just hang out on my window sometimes. There is this one crow that comes every morning at my toilet until I say good morning. It keeps on crowing and doing noises there.
Oh, that's you are an animal whisperer. It seems like
I don't know
Jesus.
how this happens every time. I actually do have a picture on my phone of that crow just sitting outside of my window.
You are the next Doctor Doolittle, the VTuber Doctor Doolittle.
I don't know how this happens, but it just happens.
I love it. I love it. So going back to the chat really quick, really quick.
Yes.
I do appreciate you, Yokai, to post the link. I appreciate it. And Pyro, there's no sus. And Yokai, don't listen to what Pyro says. There's no sus. I'm never sus. Never
He is the
sus.
real sus. Spyro is the real
What?
sus.
Yeah, Pyro is the real sus. Yes, yes. He's the sussy one. He's the one that dips in and dips out of chat every now and then and just drops in tentacles for no reason. And spin the question wheel. Yes. Yeah. Pyro is the sus. Everyone point at Pyro. He's the sus.
So that's
But
like
yes.
three spin the wheel now?
Yep, it's 3 spin the wheels. So yeah, Yokai, just to clarify, there's going to be spin the wheel questions that she has not seen yet. There's going to be at the end. And so far I got 3 spins. So I will do 3 spins for you guys near the end. Definitely.
Can you not bonk me, okay? I do not to you're not gonna keep me short if you keep bonking me. You're gonna make me shorter, okay?
Yeah, that's how I'm so short. Everyone kept on bunking me. Well, I did.
Oh, you short?
I guess so. I'm 5'6".
I am 5'1.5".
You're a lot shorter than me, so I'm guessing you got more bonks in you than I did. So
And yes, I
no
do
more
get a lot
bonks,
of
no more
bonks.
bonks,
I
no
do
more
have a
bonks.
bonk redeem.
Oh, you have bonk redeem? Oh my god. See, I had so I had I was going to have a bonk redeem, but I thought it wouldn't work out. So maybe I'll think of something. I'll have like a machine or something.
For now, I just have the sound, but it's funny because every time I hear that, I immediately, with the 3D model, I just immediately move as if I actually had been hit in my head. It's automatic.
I love it. Hey, that's good. Let's go for it. I love it. By the way, side note, you talking about TTS. After the stream, I would love it if you can tell me how to do it because I've always wanted to have TTS on my streams. So,
Oh, I can try, yes.
side note, not related to whatever you're doing, but I just want to keep that in mind because I do want to do that afterwards. So, So
Oh yes, I can help. I can help you with that.
Preach. Everyone sus except me. Doc, you're the most sussiest of all of us. What are you talking? What's the whole point? Oh, the point. The point. Moche must be protected and bullied. Wait, how can you be protected
Yeah.
and bullied? That
They protect me and they bully me at the same time.
it's like that one.
It's interesting.
It's like that one meme of like a bullying the streamer. Someone else jumps in. Hey, let me join in, and they just like look like devil eyes at them. It's like you will not touch her.
It depends on the person. It depends on the person, I guess, that comes in and how far they take it. They bully me, but if they see that people are going over the line, they'll bully the other person.
Oh,
They'll protect.
see. That's the best of chat. That's best of mods. You know, like
Yes.
they bully, but also they protect.
Yes. I'm actually, I was gonna say, I'm actually impressed how my mods didn't, or how no one picked up on my mods actually sometimes call my actual name.
Oh, they call you by your actual name sometimes? Oh no, don't do that. Don't what's it called?
Dox me.
Yeah, don't dox them. Oh my god.
I mean, I didn't ask them to stop because they are so used to it, but I'm impressed no one picked it up yet.
Mods. No doxing. No doxing.
They don't do it often though. They sometimes do it because they're excited that they want me to see something or tell me something.
Makes sense, man. It's small. She needs protection. Agreed.
You'll need protection later on.
Whoa. I'm gonna take that as the lewd thing, so I'm gonna say yeah bye.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
bye.
not being lewd. I'm not being lewd.
Yeah bye. Yeah bye. Sorry, yeah bye. Please come on, that could have gone that way. Like you do not deny it. Do not deny it. Do not deny it because you could be like, you'll need that protection later. I was like, whoa.
I didn't even use the mummy voice, please.
Oh, and you have a mummy voice too? Whoa, yeah bye.
A little bit.
Whoa, snap. Everyone knows my actual name is. Yeah, it's David. I just doxed David right now. But it's David. There's nothing wrong with that. Like don't worry. My name is Michael.
That's fair. Yeah.
Like do you know how many people in the world's name's Michael?
Exactly. There's a lot of people with my name, just not my last name.
Yeah. Don't call me by my last name. Yeah. We don't talk about my last name. Don't talk about my last name.
My last name
first
is actually pretty rare, even in here.
Really,
So
my
it's
name is
interesting.
actually rare too. It's German. Last name is German.
Oh.
It's the only hint I will ever give out.
Yes, it's yeah. Let's all start to look for German names. Let's go.
No.
No. Okay. No, we're not toxic today. It's okay.
I love how I made the lewd joke and then they're calling you horny. I love it. I think
yes, you make the lewd joke. This is how it goes always. Someone else makes the lewd joke, but I'm the one that gets bonked for it.
Well, I don't have bonk
They already by
redeems.
default expect me to do it.
I don't have bonk redeems, so I get away with it. No, that's totally good. So they just call me sus, which I don't see how they think I'm sus. Me sus, whatever.
I think 80% of my clips are all suspicious.
Oh. I love it. So I don't really like I don't know. I feel like I'm not that sus on my streams. I'm pretty sure chat will disagree on my part. But I feel like sometimes I'll go into like different like jokes, but every now and then I'll throw like a sus joke in a bias joke. And it's funny because those are usually they usually are the most popular ones, unfortunately, and also fortunately, because I think they're hilarious.
Yes, I'm very unsafe, so yes, and I take pride in that. Okay.
Yes, unsafe.
I am not here to deceive anyone, but now I'm not trying to be unsafe. So okay.
Like I don't ever categorize my streams as 18 plus. But I assume that people that watch my streams are okay with if I do any kind of innuendos. Like, I don't just say things out of the blue.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really care
like those
if it
little
happens.
Tiny innuendos.
Yeah, no, there's nothing too crazy.
I am very, very weird, so I just put mine as
I've had...
mature.
It's like, Wuchan.
Watcha.
Now we are Pokemon. Watcha.
It's like you're saying. So imagine like you're saying, "What you doing?" or "What's your profanity?"
What's your profanity? What's your profanity?
Yes.
My ride's here. Bye, yokai. Have fun driving to the Netherlands. Not Netherlands, Netherworld. Uses yokai. That's what my guess is. But anyway, what I was trying to go for my story is that like I like having like yabai jokes on there every now and then. I think it's totally fine. But it's funny because I will like raid a someone. I'll raid either a streamer or a VTuber, mostly VTubers, because I don't really watch a lot of regular streamers because they have like a weird like tendency to like not be cool. Really not be cool.
The only one that I watch that is actually a normal streamer is Tecton because it's funny.
You didn't miss anything. I think the only real streamer I watch is like Connor.
Oh yes, Connor is funny too.
Yeah, I love Connor. Like I watch him because of Iron Mouse. I ship him. I ship him. I don't care what anyone says.
You're one of the shippers. Yes.
Dude, they're so adorable together.
They are really adorable. They really are. Every time I did remember when it was a whole pixel, the Reddit playset. I was watching.
Now, like, I will never, like, legit think they're actually dating. I have no idea. I don't really go into their personal lives. I'm not weird.
No, of course not.
But I just think it's adorable, like how they play off each other.
They are totally adorable. Yes.
Oh yeah, it's so good. But what I was saying was that I usually raid a lot of VTubers because regular streamers usually have like some weird tendency to like, oh, you don't have as big of a follower grab as I do. Oh, get out of here. Or the opposite will happen. Oh, you have bigger follow grab. Oh, let's collab. Let's do some stuff. I was like, really? I just want to chill.
No. I just enjoy seeing everyone.
Watch time has been watching Trigger streams for a total of 0 hours. What? What? You only watch it for 0 hours?
Wow.
Wow. Wow, you guys only watch it for 0 hours? Well, guys, that means you guys haven't watched it for the first 5 hours. You guys watch it for 0. I see how like as soon as Yokai does it, hello by the way. Anyone started doing it because they'd be like, wait, I never seen that command before, and anyone want to try it, dude. Hello, even Pebble wants to try it. I can now see that you guys haven't watched my stream from the start. Good to know. 0 hours. Hey, nothing wrong with it. It's totally good. But anyway, followage? Is that a chat too? Followage? I didn't even know that's chat. I definitely didn't know. These are new things for me, actually. I didn't know that there was a watch time in followage.
Oh, I think there is a follow, like the time that you follow this person, and like just like the subscribe thing.
You mean since the stream started, Cap? And maybe it's broken. Cap? It could be Cap. I have no idea. Maybe I had to set something up to make it actually work. I know it's something I had to do on my end. Wait, how old is fellow age? Oh, I can't. Well, Dark, we know that you're like 3, so we already know you're really young. I don't mind to announce my age because I'm a flesh tuber. I'm actually 30.
Oh yes.
But I'm pretty sure most of the people, most people in chat, I would say is probably in more of an adults because I'm pretty sure they're mostly from your chat background. Mostly from your community.
Yes.
So I'm going to guess that
You are in the boomer category with Calder.
Cool. Welcome. We are the boomers. Welcome. We all boomers.
I'm almost a boomer according to Twitter. I'm almost a boomer. I have 2 months to enjoy not being a boomer.
Oh no, 2 months.
I have 2 months until I'm 25. I have 2 months to enjoy not being a boomer.
In my friend group, are you the baby?
You are the babu. You are the babu.
The babu. Nothing wrong with that. It's really good.
You're like 2 years younger than me, Zeph, right?
Getting the baby.
He's a little bubble.
It's a little bubble. Hey, where do we leave? We got distracted like crazy. I'm so sorry.
We did.
What were we talking about? Okay, no, I remember. So going back to what I was saying before.
Yes.
So I like rating other VTubers because they're a lot more chill. They really don't care. That's why I kind of like interacting with a lot of VTubers because it kind of seems like our audiences are kind of different but also similar. Because like I feel like we never compete against each other, but we also like to share the same interests with each other. So I feel like regular streamers just like to compete. That's all they like to do is compete. They don't like to work together. But VTubers, I feel like because we are technically different styles of streaming, they like to cooperate with each other, but never feel like one is taking away from the other. That's what I always felt.
Does. At least for my experience, it never does. It's always a bunch of fun.
All the fun. I always have fun. That's why I actually been doing most of my collabs with VTubers because you guys are a lot more chill, a lot more cooler, in my opinion. Maybe I'll find a regular streamer. Actually, I do have a regular streamer who does Smash streams. He's actually really cool. I like to collab with him every now and then. But anyway, commission on Twitter was very cute. Oh, I guess in that
it's
one.
the Yona and
Yeah.
SF commission. They both commission artists to do like commissions of them, and it's very very cute. They're very very cute.
Very very cute.
I think it's that one that they are talking about. They're very very cute.
Oh, that's really cute. I like it. I like it. Yana, the one, and the Chibi.
Oh, the Chibi one.
That's a good one.
Yes. Oh, I need to see the Chibi one still. I think I haven't really noticed.
Do it.
I haven't been on Twitter the last few days.
No worries. Okay, so finishing my story finally. No distraction. No more distractions. But what I was saying was that so starting from the main beginning, I don't do a lot of yabai stuff on streams. Not really that sus. My chat don't say anything. Not really that sus. But whenever I do yabai stuff, they get really popular, and I think they're fun. I think this is really cool. But it's funny when I jump into a random person's raid and I raid someone, and they have that little like thing that shows one that clips.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it shows one that clips when they shout them out. It will show like a yabai one. I'm just like over there like. This is the first thing they see me.
I have a panic attack every time because, like I said, 8% of my clips are very suspicious. And for example, I interact with Kidget a lot, the mythical, privately that is. But I go for his streams. I go to his streams a lot, and I raided when I was doing the partner push as well. He does a shout out thing, and there is always the sus clips do play from me saying ara to other things. There is also Calder who likes to just play me as a soundboard. My clips are also very interesting.
Oh man, I gotta check out your clips.
He likes to play them a lot.
I'll check out your clips after this, and I'll definitely do. Lee is a good trap. Oh, Key is a good trap.
Yeah, Kidget. Key is a good trap.
Yeah, Key is a good trap. Alright, no worries. No, so like I don't like. I'm not saying that yabai moments are not the best. They're my favorite clips. Actually, I love the yabai moments. It's just that when I go onto someone else's stream and they like stream like 70 people, and the first thing they see of this random Flash tuber is that looks bad on my part. I want them to be like one of my VTuber interviews, you know, something like stuff like that. I don't want me to just be like, because the one I remember showed was I was doing the Kirby game, the new Kirby game that came out. I was streaming that game.
The Forgotten Land. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you play that game, Ian?
No, I watched another VTuber do it, which is adorable.
It's very adorable. I'm pretty sure. But you know how you can suck up things in like cars and stuff like that? And you turn
yes. There's a lot of jokes about that.
So one of them was you suck up like a staircase.
Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Hopefully, Wolf VTuber. Hopefully this Wolf VTuber. I was like, we already got clips already. I'll take that later. Oh man. But what happened was that on the clip I said because when he sucked up the staircases, the arms for Kirby was right in the front, right down right here. And his arms are just cones.
Oh.
So it looked like he had nipples. So I was like, holy frick, Kirby has boobs. And like everyone was like saying that I don't see it. I was like, how do you not see it? I'm like freaking out because I had no idea how chat did not see it. But it totally had it. And then, of course, I
totally would see that. Yeah.
Like, that's what I thought. So when I raided this person who happened to actually get, like, all these other raids, so, like, over, like, 200 people watching him. And, of course, when my clip comes out, it was the Kirby with boobs chip. I was like, ah. And everyone's, like, looking at it. I was like, ah.
It's part of me being somewhat lewd and suspicious, but I always get a little mini panic attack every time there is the clip thing that plays when you raid someone or you do the shout out. There is a lot of suspicious ones from me saying that I am the one that gets in their knees, or we going for walkies? Where is my leash?
Like, if we're gonna go out and touch some glass, you better bring the leash. Because come on, I can't go alone.
Exactly. I didn't wish to go touch some grass. Come on.
Yeah.
What else? There is yada yada. There is, what is it? me calling Adamant Daddy. There is one of me that people were like, watch a growl, watch purr, because they were very
Whoa,
confused.
whoa. Yeah, I thought you'd be like, awoo, awoo.
Oh no, because I was thinking. So I was playing Legend Arceus. It was the Lake Trio, the trial that you could do, and I was thinking what Pokemon to send out, or if I wanted to catch it, and I was thinking, and when I think sometimes I don't figure out. I don't pay attention to what I'm actually doing with the rest of my body. So I just went ahead and I started to. That's what the noise that I was doing, because I was thinking, and they're like, "Are you purring?"
Yeah, no, like I would probably be like, I'd probably be like lurking, doing like editing for my videos, and also I hear that I'm like, is she praying in a Pokemon stream?
Because I sometimes do funny noises when I think. And that was just happened to be one of them.
No
There
worries.
is-
Some people have their sounds they like to make whenever they're thinking. Like I know some people go,
Sometimes when I'm just bored, I do pop sounds. I go.
hey, that's a very popular one. A lot of people do that.
When I don't have anything to say, I do because of the popping sound, and then some of the other VTubers that I was hanging out, they couldn't do it or the mic didn't pick up, so I started to say pop pop pop, and then it evolved into a ba 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 ba. And every time I say that now, they instantly respond like that as well.
Yes. Wa ba ba ba. I like it. I like
So I
it.
just go ba 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 ba.
That's adorable. I like that. That's definitely a soundboard usage right there. Definitely.
Soundboard usage. That's Calder has quite a few from me saying "my good boy" to saying "you've been a bad boy."
Oh dang. Oh dang. In your mommy voice.
I could do that right now.
All right, get your clips ready, guys. Get your clips ready. Okay, let's listen. Turn up the volume of
My
your
good boy.
headphones. Oh. Oh, that's actually really good.
Yeah,
One.
they are on Blurp. Yes, they are on Blurp. They are on Blurp if you look for them.
Wow, that's actually a really good voice. That's really good.
You've been a bad boy.
Wow, that's like some voice acting stuff right there.
I need
Dang.
to leave. No, Zap, stay back.
I need to leave.
You-
Don't worry,
we're
we'll see you in a
playing
second.
Monster Hunter. He was playing Monster Hunter. He did something to himself. I was feeling frisky that day.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, if you need to go to the bathroom to take care of business, take your time.
Baba!
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Baba likes to repeat when Calder plays the soundboards. He likes to repeat and do the funny voice
I
as well.
see. I can see why. They're really good voices. I love it. Someone was saying on there that you don't howl. Is that what it is?
I don't. I refuse to.
Oh, it's because you're afraid it's gonna be clipped as well.
Yes. And I don't want to be noisy, and I feel like I'll be cringe if I do it.
Like
And-
how can you not be cringe and then also be like a lewd joke? Like I feel like that's like part of it is pretty cringe, you know, like especially when they do like a you nuts joke. Come on.
One day maybe I'll let it slide and I'll do it.
Do it as like a redeem, like a challenge or something. Like if you hit like certain kind of subscriber mark or follower mark, you'll do ow.
I should do something along those lines. Yes. I should do.
Like so I need to do this for my streams, but I wanted to make a bulletin board or like a bounty board.
Yes.
For subs, because people kept on asking me like, hey, would you do this if someone donated you this amount of subs? And I thought, okay, you can try. First I was like, what are you talking about? No one will donate that much subs. And then someone saw donating like 5 subs, 10 subs, and then just recently I had someone
There
donate
you go.
50 subs. So like, okay, maybe I should make a bounty board or something like that.
Maybe.
So literally, I have a bounty board, and you probably should do something like this too, if you like to. And that is like for 20 subs, I will order a pizza with pineapple on it. I don't like pineapple on pizza.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah. So
It's
like,
nasty.
yeah, it's very disgusting. Like, and chop that up on the leaderboard on people who do not like. Because apparently I have people in my chat who loves pineapple on pizza. Don't know why. They're kind of weird.
I don't like it on pizza. I like the juice and everything, just not on pizza. I don't like
It's
the
not
texture
pizza,
of pineapple overall. Not
Yeah,
the flavor,
it's
just not the
weird.
texture.
Whatever. See,
Zach, no, get out.
see. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, I love my chat. I love everyone in chat. You guys are freaking amazing, and I respect and love you guys all
Yes.
so much. But you're tasting pizza toppings, though. Oh my god, you guys.
See, you see some weird stuff. So the fun thing is, I work at a family-friendly pizza place, and so you see some weird combinations. And you're
Yeah.
doing the pizza, you're making it, and you're asking yourself,
Will you
why
eat
did you
this?
put these two things together?
So you know you're paying for this, right? You're paying to
You
eat
know you're
this.
paying for this. You're paying to eat this. Why are you putting tuna and minced meat together in the
Oh,
same
that's
pizza?
disgusting.
Oh, there are a lot of people that do that. There are a lot of people that do that.
Why?
I don't understand. And then they put pineapple on it.
No. Do they want to throw
And they
up?
put caramelized onion on it.
Like, so they literally just bought it just so they could throw it away, and they gave you free money and waste of your ingredients.
Basically,
Pretty
I
much.
don't know
Like,
how
that's
they can
disgusting.
hit that.
That's
Though
so
to be
weird.
fair, a friend, people in here in my house, did make a weird combination that I tried the other day when I got some pizzas for myself, and it's not that bad. Barbecue cream, which is barbecue and carbonara, tuna, mushrooms, and caramelized onion. It was weirdly okay.
Now here's my argument, okay? Here's my argument. Because I also have a strong argument against barbecue sauce, okay?
Yes.
Barbecue sauce tastes great. Don't get me wrong. But barbecue sauce is designed to cover up whatever you're eating into the taste of barbecue
Yes.
sauce. So when you
Yes.
pour barbecue sauce on something, it doesn't taste like that anymore. It just tastes like barbecue sauce. That's
Yes.
why I always am against people putting barbecue sauce on steaks, because a steak should taste good by itself. Like, it should have enough
Yes, it
flavor and
should.
stuff like that.
It
If
definitely
you put
should.
barbecue or A1 sauce on a steak, you pretty much means that you don't want to eat the steak. You just want to eat
You want
the
to eat
barbecue.
barbecue.
Sauce. Exactly.
Yes.
So
it's the same
if you
thing
put,
with chicken wings in here.
exactly, so like Hawaiian style pizza, like a lot of the Hawaiian style pizzas are very good, and that's only because a lot of Hawaiian style pizzas come with barbecue sauce on it. So anything that comes with barbecue sauce on it, no matter what you put on it, is still gonna taste
It's
good.
gonna taste the barbecue.
Yeah,
It's-
exactly.
it's
So
gonna
that
taste the
makes sense
barbecue.
why you probably liked it, is because you taste the barbecue.
See, the thing is, I don't really enjoy carbonara on its own. I don't enjoy really barbecue on its own.
Okay.
But
okay.
the mixture of the two is very good. I enjoy it very much.
Maybe I'll try that. But yeah, so I had a bounty board. 20
With the
20
pineapple on
subs.
pizza.
Yeah, 20 subs is pineapple pizza. 50 subs, I will shave my beard off in front of the camera.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, right? That's a fun one. And then 100 subs, I would twerk on stream for whatever song they want and for the entire length of the song.
Oh my god!
Like,
You're
like-
gonna get some curse things in there.
Well, here's the thing. These are not my ideas. These are chat's ideas, and they're like, "Oh, you should do it for this many subs." I'm like,
they
fine.
know what they're doing, and they know they're gonna give you something cursed.
well, here's the thing. I tell them that it's not accumulated. You cannot put like 5 here and 5 here and it equals 10. No, you have to do a full-on drop.
Yes,
and
yes,
I'll
yes.
do it. If you just do it accumulated, then like yeah, at the end of the year, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to see me do all those things. But
Yes,
no,
yes, yes, yes,
you have
yes.
you have to drop the whole thing, and then I'll do it. That's the scuff stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's the scuff stuff. And also, if you do the 100, I'm not gonna do all 3 of them. Is you just do
Yes.
that one. So I'm not gonna shave, eat a pineapple pizza, and twerking back. That's not gonna work. This will look terrible.
Oh yes, yes,
Let's not
yes,
do
yes, yes. That's gonna be a mess. It would be very interesting. I have to
Rudy.
tell you, that would be very cursed and interesting.
I would definitely post that on all my socials, and hopefully that goes viral.
Hopefully, you're gonna
Hopefully.
see people doing that as well.
That'd be great. It'd be awesome. I'll make a trend. That'd be amazing to watch, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So if you guys have like subs to lay around, there you go. Anyway.
Sharing a brain cells, F.
Oh my god, that would be crazy. Like, that'd be like a marathon stream if I ever do one.
Oh,
That'd be
that
crazy.
definitely would be.
But anyway, did we
Moving on.
forget? Did we forget that we were on an interview?
Oh yes, we did forget that we were on an
Yeah,
interview.
yeah. We just again went off topic. I love it. I love it going off topic. God, I wish I was a witch. Me too. I wish I was a witch. Okay, so here I think we're on 9. Cool. We'll try to speed run some of these because we're getting close to our end. I don't mind going over it. Also, don't worry about it. But what's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment?
At the moment, at least so far, I like it very much. I think it's very welcoming for the most part. It's very welcoming. There is some dramas that happen here and there, but that's in every community. It's something that you cannot escape. But overall, it's been very comfortable. It's been a place I've been enjoying very much.
You pretty much summed up it perfect.
It's again, drama is something that you cannot escape. It happens in every community, but overall, people, so far from my experience, have been very welcoming, very nice, very fun to talk and interact with. A lot of unique people that are very interesting and very open. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot too. I think it's really cool. Again, this is why I'm in the rabbit hole that we call Vtuber.
Yes,
I
yes,
think
yes,
it's fun.
yes.
And then, have you noticed any changes since you first started streaming to compared to now?
I think I've turned a lot more sus.
You're
I
more
think that's
lewd.
the-
You're more lewd. You're more confident with yourself, I guess.
Yes, I guess you could say that. I'm a lot more confident with myself, and I am a lot more confident with my voice because I wasn't. I always thought I was very annoying sounding. I always found it weird.
Sus.
Yes, more sus. Yes, I am more sus. It's very weird sounding, especially when you hear yourself. But I've gotten used to that. Um, I think I've gotten a lot more open. I was a little bit more reserved.
Makes sense. I kind of in the same boat. I was really against like the way I talk. I talk very differently. People actually think I'm from a different part of the world and like think I have an
Yes.
accent, which I do not. It's weird. But
Oh,
I was really
American accent. It's an accent
American. I got American accent.
American.
I know. I like David right here. Like I was like that too. I used to hate my voice. I used to despise
Nice.
my voice. But I just like talking too much. I just really enjoy talking to people. So I just end
Yes.
up just kind of ignoring it. And then after like I start like recording my voice and recording my videos, I'm like, my voice is not that bad actually. So I was like, okay, you know what, it's good.
I think this kind of started a little bit before, started a little bit, this snowball a little bit before I started the VTuber thing. Because before I was on YouTube, aside from the trying to stream part, and videos, I was part of the Utah community as an artist for some singers, and I hanged out with them, and they always be like, "Hey, I like your voice a lot. You can do this stuff that people train to do with your voice." They were very fun to hang out with. I sometimes interact with one of them still, which I'd say it's my twinsy because we literally have the same birthday.
So it is twins. Dang. Oh my God.
Is Mexican, is like my twinsy, my brother from another mother.
Hey, go for it. I love it. I love it.
But yeah.
My thoughts about it is mostly based on the fact that when it comes to liking a voice, I think when you're young, you really hate your voice because you
Oh, yes.
don't have that drop. You know, you don't have that drop. And so you're really high pitched. So you sound really bad. You sound really bad. But I feel
yes.
like at that young age, get used to talking a lot. Get used to like communicating and then getting really good with talking and stuff like that. Because I think the people who have the hardest time talking are the people who are very unself confident of their voice.
Yes.
When they get older, their voice gets better, but they still feel terrible about their voice, so they kind of just never talk. I think get used to talking now as a kid. And yeah, your voice sucks now. But when you get older, it will sound 10 times better. I promise you. It will sound 10 times better.
I guess for me, it would have been like I was always very conscious of myself, due to some reasons. And one of those reasons was I was always told that, shut up, your voice is annoying by people around me.
Sorry.
Then it's one of the few things that I've talked about my stream, about my experience, my past experiences, and why I'm, for example, I'm scared of getting touched by people. A few things here and there. I've told them. Again, I'm an open book, but one of the things that happened during my time growing up was I was always a quiet kid because I was always pushed to the side and I was told that my voice was annoying. So yeah, I always kept quiet.
Sorry to hear that. Yeah, no, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. And now look at you now. You're getting offers to do voice work. So
yes, Jet, for example,
them.
I jokingly said to Jet, do I need to do a reminder for you to go to sleep while I'm half asleep in my half asleep voice? And he's just like, hey yo, if you actually do me a sleep reminder, I'm gonna pay you.
No, like it would be the best comeback ever if you like if you like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do that, and then your voice gets really popular and like gets really out there. Like it's already on Blurb, so that's kind of cool. And like your
Yes,
voice
my
gets
friend
sort of,
did put it on blurb.
it'd be hilarious if it gets become really popular, and then you like show that, and then those bullies in the past like sees that and be like, oh, I love this voice. It's like, really? Huh?
Yeah,
You like this
really.
voice? Really? Oh, snap. I wonder whose voice that was.
Oh,
Huh.
that voice.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's not like I'm now at that voice. I am literally a soundboard.
I know. I'm just saying. It's like people say that your voice is annoying in the past, but now people are loving it
Yeah.
nowadays. It just shows
Yeah.
how voices change as you get older. It will
Yes,
never
they did
sound
change a
like
lot.
the same voice that's in your head. I found out
Oh,
you will never get
never.
that same
My
voice.
voice is way deeper how I hear it. I
Mhm.
noticed that. You see, like Lisa, the Japanese voice acting for Lisa,
Yeah, I don't know actually. No.
in Genshin Impact.
Lisa, yes, Lisa, yes.
Yes, from Genshin Impact. So the funny Ara lady.
Yes, Ada.
My voice is a lot deeper like that. How I hear it.
That makes sense.
And then I hear it, and it's a lot more higher pitch. And it's
No,
funny.
that's how it is. No, it's 100% how it is. It's like the voice in my head is like Zhongli, but the voice outside is
Oh,
like
yes.
Bennett. So that's pretty much
Little
how
Bennett.
it is. Yeah, it's like Bennett's voice. Oh my god, I personally don't like Bennett. I'm sorry.
Bennett is a fun
for
character.
Bennett people out there, go for it. You like what you like.
Bennett is a good
I
boy.
don't like.
Just think twice before you get the C6 activated, okay?
Oh, I haven't got him C6 yet. I'm kind of waiting on it, but I don't ever use him. Because I just don't
Oh, yeah,
like
I
him
don't.
really personally.
That's fair. That's fair. I have him ready for Constellation 6, and I don't use him. But he's the best
Haven't used
character.
him.
He's like the 6th star of
He
the
is-
game, along
he
with
had-
XQ.
Yeah, he is the best character in the game, and I just choose not to use him. Just because I don't like his I don't like his design. I don't like his personality.
Aw.
That's
It's okay,
personally,
it's
it's a
okay.
personal thing.
It's personal thing. It's fine.
Same.
It is what it is.
You guys can throw the fruit at me all you want in chat. Throw it as much as you want. I still think Razor is a great. Like I think every other character is freaking phenomenal in Genshin Impact. This is actually not a character I really don't like, other than Bennett. I just don't. I guess like I just feel like, my personal opinion, I feel like the ults effects for Amber and Bennett should switch.
Yes.
Yeah, because I feel like Amber should
Or
have that AoE like archer arrow that if you're in the range in the volley, your allies get healed and that buff. And I feel like Bennett should just get like a power increase, maybe, but mostly just
wait, their
mostly
AoE
just
was
do more
bigger.
damage. Yeah, just make like I just feel like Bennett should be nerfed and Amber should be buffed because I feel like
She does. Amber should definitely be buffed because she does have the fastest power application in the game. It's very short. It's a very small AoE, and it gives you like little benefits before you can even apply other elements to it.
yeah, I don't know. I'm weird though. I don't know, it's weird.
Anyway.
Going back to Genshin. Sorry. So are you ready for the most difficult question of the night?
Oh boy.
Are you ready for this? Are you sure?
I'm getting nervous. Let's go.
All right. What's your favorite video game or video game franchise?
Oh yes, this is a very difficult one. Very difficult one. Pokemon.
Very difficult. Very good. Oh, well, there you go. It sounded very difficult. Oh my god.
Bayonetta as well. I'd say Bayonetta as well. It's a game that I enjoy. It's very fun. I like to see how people before would comment that, oh, this game is lewd because there is a man that designed her to be sexual and whatnot, and then you go and it's a woman that designed her and she's like, yeah, I designed this.
I designed this.
I designed
and
her
I
like
loved it.
this because I want her to be a cool woman that does
I
what
liked
she
it.
wants.
Yeah, no, it's great. I love it when people do that. I think that was like a lot of like anime like that too. Like oh wow, this is a super sexualized character in this manga. I bet it was made by a man. And you see
And
it
then
like
you go
it's
see, and it was
her.
a girl that did
Yeah.
it.
She actually made it off of her own design. She's like, yeah, I just want
Oh.
yeah, like it's me.
Yeah, that's actually very cool. That's what I love about Bayonetta. It's very out there. It's very fun. Platinum Games is great. The game
Platinum Games
franchise
do,
they
yeah.
work on, it's very good.
Agreed. I definitely agree on that, 100%. If you could live in a video game world, what world would it be?
Oh, that's a hard one because there's always drawbacks to it.
Yes, 100%. Oh, you're gonna get bonk. All the bonks.
Why no?
Bonks are
Stand
coming.
short enough, please.
Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, David.
Welcome back, welcome back. That's always hard to think about because if you go through games, there's also like drawbacks. For example, I could, for example, take Pokemon. I could live in there.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, they are scary creatures.
But you can catch those scary creatures.
That's
You
true.
can literally
you can
have
catch them.
dot. Like, see, I think personally, Pokemon is the best world to be in because
Oh, yes,
anyone.
definitely.
The whole point of it is anyone could be a Pokemon master. Anyone. Like literally,
Exactly.
just random people on the side of the road just has Pokemon. They literally can
the
store
random hiker?
time and space. Yeah, the random hiker throws out a God Pokemon, and now God is facing you. It's like, oh my God,
Oh,
what
I
the
have
frick?
a bad experience with randomizers now that you're saying it just throws God. There is a thing
Throws
that
God.
every time there is this one Pokemon, there is a combi. So I was doing a Y2 randomizer. And every
Uh-huh.
time there was a combi, the Pokemon that followed after on that trainer was always a Giratina.
Guarantee it.
So this was funny because I made fun of the combi because it was a male combi, but then the trainer
Aw.
threw out the Giratina and killed like my Pokemon,
Ah.
and this was a trend.
Oh no, the devil. Oh my God, that sounds
The
terrible.
combi was a true devil. The combi was a true devil.
Well, I always want to try to do randomizer Pokemon Nuzlocke. I want to do it
Yeah.
one day I'll do that.
It's very fun. It's very stressful, but you get like a lot of memorable Pokemon. For example, I got one that is called Mr. Muscle, which was a Minchino, and he because of the cleaning product Mr. Muscle. So I decided, you know what, let's call him Mr. Muscle because everything was either Miss or Mister. From Mrs. Experience Bag, Mrs. Stabbed, Mrs. Stick, Mr. Muscle. Mr. Muscle is the most memorable one. And then when I played Shining Pearl, which I had never played Generation 4 before that, so I played the remakes. I had a Houndour named Irish Coffee. Because I was naming everything after drinks. It was funny. I did a Baby Mon run. I beat the game with Baby Pokemon.
Yes.
Yes, so you get some memorable moments. It's definitely worth doing.
No, I agree, and that's why I like Pokemon because yes, you might think it's the best in the world, and then you fishing and a Gyarados pops up. But again, you could have all these other. Anyways, what's up, buddy? Average. But no, I like you have another Pokemon to find. Like for me personally, my favorite Pokemon is Gengar. I love Gengar. I think Gengar is one of the best
it's a
Pokemon.
cool one.
Exactly. So if I had Gengar, no one will mess with me. Like he literally eats people's dreams. You know how freaking sick that would be as a
Yes.
Pokemon? I don't know about you, but like, yes, it's a ghost type, and a lot of things damaged ghost types, obviously.
Yes, that is true.
But I'm saying, it'd be a sick Pokemon to have with your backup, you know? Yeah, a Gyarados might come out a thing, but Gyarados versus a Gengar?
Oh, Lycanroc is a good boy.
I'm not saying, like, yes, you are in a very scary world, but you can also
But,
have
yes.
those scary Pokemon
Yes.
as your teammates, and they be your
I
best
think
friends.
I would get a kick out of having a ferret because that thing is actually taller than me in length. So
Cool.
I think I would be very happy and very depressed at the same time.
Aw, that'd be so sad. But it'd be so cool. I like that.
Yes. You can get a few good Pokemon. Like even like, I would be so happy to have a Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Sandshrew.
See, like I said, like there's like the average Pokemon, average answers to this question. It's like Animal
Regigigas?
Crossing, Shrimps for Rain. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
No, I don't, but I find it funny
Dreams.
because there is this one funny video of the Pokemon anime cries are interesting.
Animal
And
Crossing.
there is a Regigigas on the Hoopa movie that is just crying.
Aw.
And then you just have the Regirock sounds.
That's so
And
weird.
it's great. And Regigigas, it's a fun one because it's like, yes, no.
I could be turned on to so many different people. Oh my god.
This is very funny.
I love it. But yeah. I know there's so many answers to this question, but
Yes.
I like Pokemon just because I feel like because I have the notion that if you get isekai'd into like an anime or a video game world, you're not the protagonist. You're just you in that world.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just me.
Yeah, you're in that world. So like, if you're in like a lot of people like to say, oh, I like to be isekai into like Konosuba. Like, oh, cool, awesome. You're just
Oh, that's a fun one.
yeah, it would be so fun one, but you're just a normal dude in that world. Like,
Yes.
how well will you do? Not so well. But if you go into a Pokemon world, do you know how easy to get Pokeballs are?
Oh
Literally,
yes, it's very
let's
easy.
let's just beat a kid, get millions of dollars, and then just buy all the stuff you want, and then go throw Pokeballs out. Then you'd be set. Or just steal a free Pokemon because apparently that's the thing that everyone does.
I could try
And
to
they
be a
will,
gold digger.
and they won't blame you. They'll just blame Team Rocket. So like just steal Pokemon
Exactly.
and like, ah, Team Rocket must have came in here. It's like, yes, Team Rocket totally got that Pokemon. Yes, yes, 100. So it works perfectly.
Yeah. It works perfectly. Exactly.
What's your favorite Pokemon game? So I like Silver. I grew up playing Silver. I actually still have my original Pokemon Silver right here.
Oh, good. I still have my original crystal.
Yeah, I like this game. Like this was my jam. You know, I played back in the day of the Red and
Yes.
stuff like that. So yeah, we in the same in that kind of sense. So I like this game, but I know. Yeah.
God, yeah, no, silver is really good. I did have 2 copies of silver, one real, one fake.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because you would go to those like little market
Oh,
thingies during the
rip-offs.
festivals.
Yeah.
So I got one that is interesting. That was Master's Pokemon, but it's actually a totally different game. That is kind of a Pokemon ripoff anyway. But it was very interesting. You kind of called. It was turn-based like Pokemon, but the monsters you had you'd call via phone. I couldn't find the name of it probably if I try to Google it. If you don't mind hearing some tip tap.
Yeah, tip tat away. But yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. I always feel like whenever you like play a hacked or a fake game, they're going to 100% be like, "Oh, we can tell that you're playing a hacked fake game. We're going to destroy you in game, so you feel bad for playing a hacked game." And you're like a kid, and you're like, "I just bought it because I can only afford this game. I didn't know it was
exactly.
fake."
I actually the name actually blanked out of my mind, but this was a very interesting game.
No,
I
100%.
still probably have it somewhere around.
When you figure it out, just send me a DM, and I would like to check it out. So that sounds interesting. A phone game? Huh.
Yes, it was interesting. You kind of got isekai'd.
That sounds awesome.
You kind of got isekai'd, and then he's like, "Hey yo, you kind of want to go back? No, you don't. You go around and help these monsters, and you call them on your phone." And so basically, how the combat worked on it, you would have a random encounter like in Pokemon, but you would have to call the monster, so you would have to wait 1 turn or 2, depending on the area in which you originally met the monster, because the monster stays there. So if you call them, you have an X amount of turns depending on the distance of which you are away from the monster. It was weird and interesting.
That is interesting. It'd be kind of interesting to try nowadays, though.
Yes, yes.
Maybe
it was very much a Pokemon ripoff. You could tell that from the sprites.
Maybe it was maybe it was a creepypasta, scary game.
It was not very scary, but it was interesting. You had some boss fights, some mandatory boss fights and whatnot.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
It was interesting.
Let me know, okay? Let me know. Yeah, I kept on dying for the Dragon Man too. He's fun. He's the Legendary storyline for Legend Arceus. Did you just play Legend Arceus without like way in the past? You just play the hacked version Legend Arceus because you play with the phone and you got isekai, so it kind of sounds like Arceus.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah. I played the original version of Legend Arceus, the true prototype, from about 15 years ago or so. Don't worry.
If you guys find out, what game this is, I'll give you all the brownie points. All the brownie points.
Yes.
So that's all I can afford, brownie points. But yeah, no, okay, yeah. I totally agree. Okay, next question, and that is, is there any VTubers that you would like to collab with one day? Like, no matter how big or small they are, is there any collaboration of VTubers you would like to collaborate?
I don't really have an aim for because I mostly do my stuff solo, so I don't really have someone that I really want to collab specifically. Mm-hmm. So right now, when I do pop on someone's stream or when I stream with someone, it's really already the people that I want to collab with. But it's really like that. I want to collab with Watcher. I
Ah.
did already pop on your stream sometimes. I popped
Well,
on your voice chat while you're streaming. It's that, yes, it's that, yes.
what?
Color, yes, that's the game, that's the game.
Thank you for finding this. I'm gonna look this up right now. But yeah, no. Like I feel like just like whenever you can, do it. He's like lies. What is this?
No, but for example, I wasn't streaming yesterday, but Color and Zephyr streaming, I was there, so I was very happy. Yeah, that was a deep memory. I knew the name was something along those lines.
Yeah, this is definitely a Pokemon ripoff. Oh my god,
It
this
is a
looks
Pokemon ripoff,
crazy.
but it's very interesting.
Let's
It's so
literally
unique thing.
Raichu. It's literally Raichu right here. Like it's Raichu
Yes.
and Sandshrew right here. Like, oh my god, that's so crazy.
Yeah, yes, even some monsters look the same. It's literally a Pokemon ripoff, but at the same time, it's kind of its own weird thing.
It's like Digimon. It's like a mix between Digimon and Pokemon.
It is. It's the unholy child between the two.
Oh my god, there's like a rat that's like has tubes in him, and then behind him is like a dragon, like it's pretty like gas. What the frick kind of designs are these? Oh my god.
Oh, they are very weird, but I like them very much.
There's like a mummy, like sand eater with horns. It's so weird.
Yes, it's very weird, but I liked it very much. I think there was one that I really liked at one point.
Crazy to look at.
There is one
Pokemon
that
Chaos
like
Black. That's very interesting. Yes, these are some really interesting ones. But anyway, yeah, that one looks disgusting. All right, cool. Anyway, yeah, that is weird. Thank you for showing it to me. All the brownie points for you. All the brownie. Very interesting game. Very weird. Okay, so some of the Pokemons look exactly, yeah, like Pokemon. They look almost exactly. So they definitely rip offs. But some of the designs look like creepy, like some creepy kind of stuff going on.
Oh, I found the cover of the mine that I had. So there are two cover versions that you would find. One with a funny snake, and another one is literally a goat with some fairy wings. I had the goat with the cover with the fairy wings.
Oh, that's so weird.
It was called Pokemon Jade. As a ripoff.
Wow.
And the other one was Pokemon Diamond before Pokemon Diamond was actually a thing.
That's so weird.
It is.
It
is interesting to say the least.
Let me save this and send it to you guys. So give me a second. So you guys can see chat.
Interesting to say the least. Very interesting. It was a very fun ripoff. It was enjoyable on its own. As a kid, when you know better, and you could cut grass. You could just like click a button and cut grass as you walked.
Yeah, no, like nothing's wrong with it. I definitely agree. Like nothing's wrong with it. It like again, like you're a kid. So awesome picture, by the way. Don't look too deeply into it. Don't look too deeply.
Please don't stare too much. I'll get shy, please.
But yeah, this is the thing that they were talking. This is the thing that she was talking about. These are the
those
covers.
Are the covers. Yes, those
these
are the fake covers.
Ding sound. My computer was so mad. I'm so sorry. I had to do a few things. I apologize. I messed up. But I just see it's the new Pokemon. David's new Pokemon game's coming out very soon for the Game Boy Color.
Yes, next year.
The new leak of Pokemon. Yes, that's what it is. I already saved it. Exactly.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just me on a smug day.
Only you on a smug day. Exactly.
I try to be on a smug day every day, but they keep bullying me, saying that I'm too cute to be smug.
Nah. You're too adorable. Dude.
I'm too small to be smug.
Dude,
I get easily flustered.
I feel like that sounds like a tsundere for me. Small, try to smug, gets blushed. Yeah, no, 100% tsundere.
I cannot take compliments, so that's why I get easily flustered.
Tsundere.
Caller the other day bullied me in a voice call, and I left screaming.
I love it. I think that's great. That's great. That's great. Wait. So last two questions. Are you ready for it?
Yes. Let's go.
Cool. What's your current goals for streaming?
Oh, I don't have really many goals for streaming. I just have my literal goal is just have fun.
You know what?
That's all I am here for.
those are good goals. There's nothing wrong about having these goals that you just want to keep vibing and keep chilling and just have fun.
Yes.
You know, that's nothing wrong with that. I think that's actually
legit. Create some memorable moments that people could look back and be like, hey, this was funny, or I remember this. Just some having fun with the stream, having a nice place to stay, a comfy place. That's the goal basically.
Nothing wrong with that. I like that. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's actually a good thing. I think more people should have that as that goal first than anything else.
Yes.
Okay, last question. Last question. And
Yes.
I want everyone in chat to take out your notebooks and get your pens out because you would like to write this one down. And that is, do you have any advice for those who want to get into streaming or VTubing?
VTubing. Okay, so into streaming or VTubing? Normally people will look into like the getting a very good setup right away because of how the quality is needed, like nowadays how you want more quality for it, right?
Yeah.
I'd say for the start, just if you have something that works, as long as you have a good mic that is not too pricey that you can work with, and you can run the games that you want, you should be fine. You shouldn't be worrying too much about spending a lot of money because the whole part of streaming, you're doing it for fun. If you're trying to do it for money, no judgment. But don't go and get something that is very expensive right away. Just have fun, build a little audience, a little place where it can be. And in case for VTubing, it's nothing wrong with being a PNG tuber. It's fun. It's something. It's still VTubing. It's still an avatar that you're doing and using. It's still your personality behind that image. Just try to interact with people, have fun. Don't focus too much on big streamer quality right away. Just have fun, enjoy your time. If you're not enjoying your time, your viewers are not gonna enjoy their time either.
Exactly. Like I think the biggest I've had these streams, these interviews going on for almost a year now. And every single one of these answers are usually about just get started, just try it out, just see how you like it. You do not need the highest dollar model to get started.
No.
Just go out there, start making your name, start coming up with a name, come up with an idea, or if you just want to be chill and be cool, just do that.
Yes.
Start streaming, see how you like it, have fun with it. If you get some people joining in just starting out, go for it. And then
Go for it.
Go PNG or go for one of those free Vroid studios. You know,
yes,
there's free ones out there.
Yes, one of those free ones. Or even, for example, for my 3D, which is temporary, I went ahead to Booth and I bought my model off there because it was not very. It was a friend of mine which works with Blender too. He kind of then made it so it's optimized to use on VC Studio because it was originally made for VR chat.
Yeah.
So it's a good quality. I paid like $30 for it basically. And it's very good quality. It's very good quality. Again, if you have the means to get something like that, go ahead. You don't need to right away. I did get a 3D model for temporary because I want to do a little bit more free action while I'm stuck in this loop of I can do better for my 2D model myself. I'm stuck in this giant loop of perfection.
Perfection. Must be perfection. Like I said, it doesn't need to be 3D, it doesn't need to be PNG. You can just start streaming, just have fun with it. And as time goes on, you can try and keep improving and keep being better.
Yes, totally.
But never think that you have to have the biggest thing. Biggest thing going on right now to be successful. Because that's definitely not true.
Yes.
Definitely not true.
And on case of getting things from Boot, don't be like worried that people are going to get mad. As long as the person that is selling it and you follow the rules, like for example mine, as long as I'm not political in streams, as long as I don't make merchandise out of it, everything else is fine. So you need to look at those rules. You need to look what they tell you that you can and cannot do. But for the most part, they're like, hey, you don't even need to credit me as long as you use it and enjoy it. It's fine because you've paid me, you're using this. As long as you follow these rules, it's fine. So I don't think that people are gonna judge you if you do that, because most people, unless they are really mean people, they're not gonna do that. Like, it's a temporary thing, especially if you want it as a temporary thing because you did not commission specifically for it. It's something for you to enjoy for a while until you can afford something better.
No, agreed 100%. That's why I've always thought, like, to people, like just started to try some of the big. I've had like some really big people on my streams, and that's how they started. Is PNG stuff. They're like just start, just have fun, enjoy yourselves, and it will follow. It will follow.
Yes.
That's how it goes.
Like, again, if you're not enjoying your time, it's not even so much being entertaining because there is a gimmick for everyone. As long as you're enjoying yourself, with what you do, your viewers that will like probably the same things as you do are gonna enjoy themselves too.
Yep, agreed. 100%. 100%. Cool. All right. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. So thank you so much.
Hey,
Really do appreciate it. We finally got through with it. It only took us.
finally got through.
Yeah, no, you know what? I enjoyed every single second of it. I like going off
I
tangents. I
do.
love just having conversations. It's really fun. The
Oh, I do
questions
too.
are really just there just to keep up the conversations. But if we just naturally just have conversations and good conversations, then I really don't care.
Yes.
But no.
Don't you threaten me with the rice again.
Oh, snowing rice at you. What are you, kitsune?
There is a whole reason my channel points are rice.
What?
There is a whole story behind it. When again my Twitter thing exploded and I was doing my stream still. I don't think I had affiliate yet. Maybe I did already. So I was about to start a stream. Came home from work. I just sat down and was gonna have dinner, which was like some fish, some fried fish with. Yeah, my points are rice holding a knife. This is related to the story. So my dinner was some rice, some cooked rice with tomato sauce and some fried fish, which is very nice. And I was sitting there just eating a few minutes before I started the stream because I had to put something on my stomach. And as I am about to take a bite, because I don't breathe very well from my nose, I needed to take a breath. And there was this, and I had fish. The fork was in front of my mouth. It was not still inside. It was just in front of it. It was fish. It was supposed to be just fish, but under the fish there was this one single grain of cooked rice. That as I took the I took the breath, it just flew in, and I kind of choked on it.
Oh no, the rice was trying to kill you.
And so for half of that stream, my throat was dead. My voice was gone.
Oh my god,
And
so
they
you almost
laughed at
died
it.
from rice. Oh my god, no
From
wonder.
a single grain of rice. A single grain of rice.
Dude, what would happen if you died from that? Oh my god, I would be so sad.
I would be ashamed. I would be looking at my dead body ashamed of myself.
You'd be like looking down from it. It's like, really? Really?
This is the way.
That's how
All
it
the
goes?
possible ways that
I
you could
got
have
all
gone.
these wild animals to be my friends. I died from a grain of rice? Really?
I got all these weird, bad situations that happened throughout my life that have been very bad experiences until recently. No, it's the rice. The rice.
It's the rice. The rice is what gets you. That's how it happens. This happened to freaking Steve Irwin. You know, he was
Yes.
the crocodile hunter. He died from a freaking stingray. Like, what the frick, guys? Come on.
So the rice thing. Now it's my channel points. So I like to imagine that my viewers are just there, shaking a bag of rice in front of me, like, do it. You know what to do, or you know what is gonna happen.
Well, if you ever have one of
Threaten
those,
me.
if you ever have one of those like redeems where they throw things at the VTuber, you should have. Rice
I need to
balls.
put rice.
Yes, put
At
rice
least
balls.
a bag or two of rice in the middle of
Yes,
it.
yes. That'd be great.
Yes.
How my ear
Oh,
replaces
I
your
love
rice
those.
ball.
I love those that they
Dude,
throw
dude.
things at you. Kidget has those, and I keep on spamming it.
Do it,
Too.
too. I love
has
it.
a
It's so much
cooldown.
fun.
It has a
It's so much
cooldown
fun.
on the big ones.
Oh,
which
you
is fun.
shouldn't. You should do as much as possible. I would love to see it as much as possible. Rice balls is the cat's VTubers left here. Oh. See.
Oh.
Oh. Anyway, I see a
see, I
little
see.
fuzz. But okay, well, that's all the questions I have for you. But we do have some spin the wheels. So for
Oh.
everyone in chat, you guys are now available to ask any question you want to our lovely VTuber here. But while you're waiting for that to happen, we are going to get a nice little spin the wheels. Gonna move you over.
Oh, yes. Oh, please roll the wheels. Feed my gacha addiction.
Yes. Okay, we have a lot more. So
Oh,
4, 5,
so we have
6, 7,
3.
8. 8 spins.
Eight,
And
eight?
here,
Okay,
and
okay,
here.
okay.
Oh, that's not it. Sorry. This is the wheel. This is the wheel. Pop. That's the wheel.
There is a wheel. Oh.
Cool. So we're gonna spin the wheel 8 times for you guys. 9 times for you guys. 10 times for you guys. We're probably gonna spin all of them. Then we'll probably get every question.
Let's see.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be spinning every question for the wheel. So you're gonna be here for a little bit longer. So I hope you're ready for it. So
Oh
here's.
my god, so many redeems.
I know, right? Oh my god. All the redeems. The best redeems, though. All right, let's get started with the spins. The first spin of the night. Getting so much spins. if you, so this is another kind of VTuber spin. So
Mhm.
if you were not a wolf VTuber, what would you be?
Mm-hmm. That was not a wolf VTuber.
Yeah, if you were a different kind of VTuber, what would you be?
Probably
Guys,
a
I don't have
bunny?
that many questions on the spin wheel. Don't keep doing it.
Calm down, people, calm down. They want to ask more questions than those on the wheel. They want to know everything.
They want to know everything. I have to come up with more
Uh,
questions.
A slime would be a good one, but probably a
slime
bunny one.
VTuber?
Fun fact, I do have a pet rabbit that usually has been sitting the entire time on my lap.
Oh, nice. I love it. Best bunny, best bunny. All the questions, all the questions. What's the name of the bunny?
She's called Diva Brown, because she looks like she has cocaine on her nose. She's kind of brownish color, but then she has a little dot on her nose that is white. So I called her Diva Brownie.
Okay, well, hey, go for it.
Again,
It's like-
Brownie from the nose, and Diva because she does have a Diva attitude, but when she's away from me too long, she is a mommy's girl.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's funny. Is she small brain? Small brain. Nah, she's.
I'm small
best-
brain.
Small
Yes.
brain. Small brain. Alright, let's get
Small
on
wolf
to
with small brain.
small wolf, small brain, small wolf, small brain. And now I will warn you guys that I will have some repeats, unfortunately, because this wheel does do repeats. Unknown talent. Do you have unknown talent that not many people know
Oh, I
about?
was talking about this with Color the other day. I was talking about this.
What is this?
Oh
What is
man. I was talking about. Oh, I know there is one that I say all the time that it's funny because I know ballroom dancing because my
Oh.
schools forced me to learn that.
That's cool.
Singing? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty bad at singing. And I remember now. It's because my brother, because I have a brother, an actual flesh brother, and he took a course of.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Yeah, Color has heard me. You lying? You saying lies? So he had taken a course of a waiter because he was in a cooking course, and then he took a waiter's course. So he would show me what he learned it, so I can take like a bunch of plates on my arms to serve to people.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
And you also can sing Japanese songs. Okay, that's also really cool.
Oh yes, that's I know some Japanese because I got a crash course from my friend that was a classmate of mine, and he is half Japanese. He visits
That's
over for
cool.
summer. He gave me a crash course I couldn't hit at my own house.
Hey, go for it. I love to hear it. I love to hear it one day. We'll hear it on
Yes,
one
yes,
your
yes.
one your subathons maybe one day.
Maybe,
It was on my
maybe,
stream.
maybe.
Oh, it's a stream. I have to check out the clip.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's fine. It's really good. Embarrassing story. Do you have an embarrassing story that you haven't told?
Oh, I have so many. I don't have any that comes to mind right now. There are so many.
Name a recent one or your favorite one.
Oh, it's hard because now my mind is blank because it's just
Ah,
hold up. It's trying
small
to
brain.
process information. Again, I'm small brain. I'm small brain.
Totally good. Totally good.
Again, this is things that I've been talking with people recently, and I forget it. Oh man, it's an embarrassing story. I have so many that I can remember.
You have like at least 5 from the last 2 weeks.
Enlighten me, Calder, because my brain is small.
Do you remember one of the embarrassing stories? While
Please,
he,
Calder.
while he does that, David asks, "Would you ever fight him in a fighting game? And would you like to join the Muzan Clan of Darkness?"
Sounds like an interesting offer. Sounds like an interesting offer. I would fight you. I am weak on my arms, but I have strong legs. I'll fight you.
I think he was talking about a fighting game, like Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, I see. I would definitely. Yes.
This is there you
I
go,
would
there.
definitely. If it's a game that I can join or I can just go ahead and buy just for the sake of it, I would join you.
Yeah. You have at least 5. Okay, no, he doesn't have one. Oh.
No. I'm pretty sure Color can get 1 or 2 really fast.
Well, let's spin a wheel while we wait for that question.
Yes, let's wait for that because it's like 3:30 in the morning for me.
See, there's another repeat. She did a
Smack
lot of
today.
talking smacking. A Monster Hunter and then triple carded. What's triple?
Oh yes, I died 3 times in a row.
What happened? You
Quickly.
died 3
Okay.
times?
To be fair, so we were
Oh.
fighting a basil geese and I got knocked down 3 times. I was a person that got carted and ended the quest because I died 3 times.
After you
And
talked a lot of smack, though?
hey, I was talking a lot of smack about him and Zeph. To be fair, they did bully me yesterday a little bit. I was also telling, hey, you guys need a little bit of privacy. Do you need me to go away? You guys kind of vibing in here, both of you? And they're like, no, you're part of this. You in the middle of us. You in the middle of us. You're part of this. You're part of this.
Oh.
You're part of this conversation.
I love it.
I did say that basil geese was easy, and then I got smacked by it because I was getting distracted.
I see. I like. Okay, that's a good one. Really quick, Pebble has actually a really good story. A really good question.
Yes.
Do you have any advice for getting over anxiety when it comes to streaming?
To be honest, what I did at the start was just think that people are gonna respond to you in chat and whatnot, but just think about like what you wouldn't do normally. Like, don't really think much about like people are watching you or they're gonna judge you or anything. Just go it about and have fun. Like, imagine you'd have playing the games by yourself. It's just now you have people that will probably interact with you and sympathize with you.
Yep, I agree 100%.
It leaves you a little bit nervous, but yeah. Yokai is referring to the first time I got in call with Yan. So you see my Discord icon, right? My profile picture.
Yeah.
It's very sus. I drew it myself. Thank you very much. The whole me image is very sus. So I got in there during his stream because I did make kind of a little deal with him. If he said "I honey" during stream, I would say later "ara ara" for him on stream.
Yeah.
I got kind of dragged into that call. I was still on my phone because my laptop was getting fixed. I got on his stream and on the voice call, and the first thing he asked me when I get there is, what's that profile picture? That's kind of sus.
That's
And
kind
I'm
of
laughing,
sus.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And then I try to procrastinate to not do the ada thing. And when I do, Goldie, that was another person in the call, she was like, I'm in danger. Tien just got speechless for a second. He didn't know what to say.
So, like, that is really hilarious that you mentioned that. It's because I think, if I remember correctly, when I first asked for your Discord name to jump on and do this kind of stuff, you actually warned me right off the bat, hey, don't be surprised by my Discord profile. I was like, can't be that
because
bad.
everyone gets kind of sussed by it. And to be fair, they have a reason to if they saw the whole image.
So, like I said, I've got a lot of people on my show, a lot of different VTubers, and some VTubers, let's just say they have OnlyFans. And they're really popular.
I know some of them.
Yeah. So, I'm just saying, if you think your Discord profile picture looks sussy.
It is a little bit. It's not as much as some other things that I have linked on.
No, trust me, I know. It's all good. I think it's funny. Before we ask a Dark's message, on the spin the wheel, what is your ideal date?
Oh, ideal date. To be fair, I think that the cinema date is very boring on its own.
Yeah, I agree.
It's I'd say that after a few dates, but just go somewhere, hang out, or just I don't know, hang out and play some games. I don't know. That's good. On each other's house, like another person's house. I just want something where I can relax. Get to know the person. Don't need to go out anywhere, really.
Exactly. I agree. Traditional dates don't really work anymore, I feel like. That was the traditional date back in the day, but I feel like it's more chill.
I think watching movies now is something that you should do when you know more the person. I would go literally, even if it's like to the other person's house or something, just somewhere where you can be relaxed and just talk. Just get to know the person.
I like that. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Cool. Now I'm gonna spin the wheel again. What does so Dark asks, What has more? What has more, doors or wheels?
That's a very confused question.
Yeah, he has very confusing questions.
Oh, doors?
What is it?
I'm
What's dark?
What's the context of this?
He purposely does not put context, so you get it wrong.
Oh yes, so probably most likely I've got it wrong. Don't worry. Again,
so
my whole pride and joy is being dumb.
it is usually what is that, like, his kind of questions are usually like, what has more, doors or wheels? And then you answer, and he's like, ha, it's asking windows. And it's like,
That's a good answer. Yeah. I didn't know there was a third option. That's fair.
Yeah,
I didn't look. I didn't ask if there was more options. That would be good.
I should have done.
Yeah.
Do you know who Santama is?
Technically, you're right. There is more wheels than doors, but fine. There are a lot of doors too. Come on.
There's a lot of doors.
I know what Saitama is. Yes.
Who do you think could beat Santama? Two Punch Man.
Ooh.
Yes. Why are you sure? One Punch Man can beat someone with one punch. Two Punch Man sounds like he has to work a little bit harder. He says beat people. With 2 punches.
That's true. To be fair, I think that as long as you get him by surprise, anyone probably could get this man.
Anyone can beat him. Anyone can beat him.
Hey! I can get this man. Come on, I'll fight
You
him.
can beat him. Oh snap!
I have strong legs. Like I said, I have strong legs. There's
strong legs.
one weakness that no man can run from.
True. I don't think Satama has been kicked there yet, so we'll see how it goes.
Again, it doesn't even need to be legs. I'm so short that sometimes I can just punch it.
Have you passed Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch? So if I ask you this, why did you talk smack only for you to be the one getting smacked?
What can I say? I like to be smacked around.
Whoa, snap, yeah, bye. No, I'm joking. It's all good. Yeah, bye.
No,
woman.
I haven't done Basil Gears in a while. I stopped playing Bow because I've been playing Bow again a lot. And I'm a little bit of a bow gremlin. I only believe in Sword and Shield and Bow. And I stopped to play Chin Kick Salameo.
No, I know. I really like what they're saying, but finish what you're saying.
So basically, when I was playing on the Switch and I got to Nargacuga, which is basically a bow check monster, it really counters bows because it's so fast and it hits so hard, and bows have like half of the defense of the other weapons, or most of them. So you get smacked around very fast. So I decided to start to play with Sword and Shield, and from then on the Switch, I mostly play with the Sword and Shield. So I did Basil Gears with the Sword and Shield, not with a bow.
Oh.
So I got smacked around by Basil Gears with the bow.
I can see that. No worries. I got you. That's funny though. But what I like about chat is that the only person who can beat One Punch Man is One Kick Woman. Go for the shins.
Oh, that's fair.
Go for the shins.
Yes, go for the chin.
The snizer. I love it.
Schnauzer?
Schnauzer.
Like a schnauzer? Schnauzer?
Do you have a favorite dumb joke?
Oh, I don't think it's a dumb joke, but I like to say, like, because of my whole name pun thing, I like to say, watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. But I don't think I have a particularly dumb joke that I like. Mostly like because everyone around me does dumb dad jokes and I just cringe at them.
I like dad jokes. As I get older, I start to appreciate dad jokes a little bit more. I don't know why. It must be my age.
I don't know, man. Everyone around me seems to enjoy them, and I just facepalm every time.
No, I love them. Some of them are really clever. Like the one of my favorite ones. Well, the one of my favorite ones is when Kratos from God of War was saying dad jokes. It was hilarious because he said one in his voice. He was like, "Oh, stairs. I hate stairs," but then I got over them. And that was
actually
hilarious.
great.
I was like, yes, that's so good.
Great. From Kratos' voice, that's great.
Yes, like look it up. Look up Kratos does dad jokes or something like that. Look it up. It's hilarious. It's actually really really good. My
God.
I always have one dumb joke that I love forever, and it will always stick with me as the funniest joke ever
Huh.
because it's so stupid, but I just think it's hilarious. Want to hear it?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Alright, so the joke goes: have you ever heard about the circus fire?
No.
It was intense. I love it so much. It's so good.
So dumb.
Right? It's so good.
So dumb. So good.
It's so good. It's my favorite one. It's so great.
I don't think I know, like, because I don't really have, like, specific dumb jokes that I like, because I do jokes, but it's because I do, like, some innuendo that I don't mean to, and then I realize it, or I say something that sounds like I'm flirting with the person that I'm talking with, and then I go, when I realize it, I'm like, haha, cha-cha, real smooth.
Such a real smooth.
Because they are embarrassed by it, and they pick it up before I did.
Yes, yes. No, I love it, I love it. But I think a yokai didn't get it, so I guess I do the blasphemy, the terrible thing you should never do, and that is explaining a joke. You should never explain a
Yes.
joke. But I'm gonna do
Yes,
that
yes,
for
yes.
yokai because I don't want him to be left out. So I say, what did you hear about the circus fire? And I said it was intense. So the fire was in the tents, but
Yes.
wordplay, it was intense.
Intense, yeah. Because it's supposed to hear it as intense, but you're saying intent.
It was intense. So it's all about wordplay. It's really good. I like it.
Yes, it's a lot.
I like
wordplay.
wordplay, like puns like that. Intense versus intense. Yes, I love it.
Yes.
What do you call a jerk that eats something that starts with a B?
I don't know.
I'm not left out. Just not finding the humor. What? It's so I like it. I like it.
This is great.
I thought it was great. I thought beef jerky.
Of course.
Cause fun cringe jokes. I like it. I think it's good. It's
I
always
cringe,
always
but
makes
I enjoy
me.
my cringe.
I enjoy the cringe. Enjoy the cringe. And
Again, like a friend has said before, don't like, how was it? It's something along the lines, just kill yourself, your part that cringes at yourself, basically.
I know
Just
that.
kill your part that cringes, not the cringe part.
Yeah, kill the part that cringes. Because like, come on, we always look back on our past and you'd be like, oh frick, I did that,
Yes,
didn't
I do that all the
Yes.
time.
Yeah,
I do that
we
all
always
the
look
time,
back.
and I fucking have embarrassing moments out of nowhere, and people look at me like, why you like that? I don't
Why you
worry
do
about
that?
it.
Why you do this? Why you do this? Why you gay? Why you gay? I love it. Favorite anime.
There is one that I enjoy very much more than the others, which is Natsume Yujincho, or The Book of Friends, which is a very chill series to watch, which is, it's very wholesome, it's very chilled. It has a lot of seasons that were separated like through years. I sat there, I finished like the first 3 seasons, I think, and I was like, I want my 4th season. It's a very enjoyable. It's about this one kid that can see yokai and whatnot, and is followed around by them, and it's chased around because he has the aura and looks like his grandmother, which used to beat around yokai. And then he decides, because she has his little book of friends, the whole premise is he's gonna go around and give back the names of the yokais that she took the names from.
It's kind of cool.
It's very interesting. It's like basically this one kid that is different and feels different and knows he's different from other people. Basically trying to, I say this kid, but this teenager is basically like finding himself and enjoying more himself and being more around other people, and it also, so he finds enjoyment in being around other people and around yokai as well.
I like that. I think that's really cool. I like anything yokai, so that sounds like right up my alley. I like that. That's really cool.
Is very interesting. It's a different way of taking a character in having its own development.
I agree. I think that's really cool. I like it. Maybe I'll check that out. What's it called again?
Natsume Yujincho or Book of Friends.
I'll look that up. I'll definitely. I may be cringe, but I'm free. That's inspiration. That should be on a T-shirt right there.
Oh God.
That should be on a T-shirt. I may be cringe, but I'm free. And it should show that kid, that little baby with like fists in his hands. Like,
Oh God, no, not the old Facebook memes.
yes, dude. That's the cringier ones. The cringier the better. For that,
No.
that'd be so good. It'd be so ironic too, because that's like super cringy right now. Especially
Oh
like
yes.
if you know that meme, you're pretty
Yes.
much already automatically cringe because that's a boomer
Yes.
cringe right there. And don't get me wrong, I'm not
no.
saying I'm not because I literally just made up that joke. But I'm saying like it would be funny, right? It would be really funny. I have nothing else to say. You're totally good. If they bite or taste his blood, they
Oh,
explode.
yes.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Again, I'll check this out. I'll definitely check this out.
Mm-hmm.
Probably if it.
Fist, wait, they would explode? No, the one that can be killed? No, it could be very well killed. He just gets one that is his bodyguard, and at the same time, he's just waiting for him to die so he can get the Book of Friends. Because whoever
sense.
gets that, because the whole premise of that is if you have yokai's name, if they wrote it down and gave it to you, you can call and summon upon them and they will have to obey you.
Oh, okay, it makes sense.
So you see where like the yokai follow him around for the book, and he gets in a lot of trouble for that, and he just wants to give back the names. And meanwhile, his bodyguard one that he made like kind of an agreement with, spoken agreement. I see you spinning the wheel. Kind of is at the same time he's protecting him and gets very attached to him, but at the same time at the start he's just waiting for the kid to go 6 feet under.
Yeah. No, I agree. It is really cool. See, that's the only problem with this spin the wheel. I wish I could get a new one. I've tried stream elements too. Like I just don't like this wheel because it does not. It keeps repeating itself. I wish I could find a better wheel.
I see.
I wish I could, but there's like no options for that. So I'm being followed. Oh, whoa. You okay?
Yeah. Being followed,
Hey. We both are used to being followed, so don't worry. You get used to it. You get used to it. Favorite song.
Oh, there is one artist I enjoy very much, which is Takaya, which his songs are all marked as explicit, because he's a dude that sings very explicit themes, but on the view of a girl. And it's very interesting, because people is like, oh, he's probably a twig. No, that man is buffed. But he has a very good sound. Like, he has like very depressing themes, but the beat is very good, so you go along with it. And one of my favorites is Toy. So it's about a girl being toyed around and thinking about giving back basically what she has been done, but then regrets. And then not regrets, but she kind of is that whole attachment.
Oh, makes sense.
To the person. Right. Yeah.
I'll check it out. Toy. Okay, I'll check it out.
Yes. He's a very good artist. He's a very fun. He sings these very depressing things, but he's a bundle of joy.
Ah, I love that. Pizza toppings. What's your favorite pizza topping?
So I like my meat. So give me my bacon, please.
Bacon, definitely worth. Definitely good.
If I'm not choosing bacon, I'd like my tuna. Because it's one of the few fish thingies that I can eat. Although there is a pizza that I really enjoy that has salmon on it.
That sounds awesome. I never had pizza with salmon.
It's very good. It doesn't really have a base, so it doesn't really have a sauce or much cheese on it. But it has like very big slices of salmon and goat cheese and whatnot, and it's very good. It's a very interesting place that does pizzas around here. It's very, very interesting.
Sounds really good. I've had the best pizza I've ever had was one with lobster meat on it. It's really, really good.
Oh, I have one pizza place that puts like big, like cheese, like little round big cheese things, and then they put like the biggest pieces of shrimp.
Oh, that sounds good. I like seafood.
It's
I'm
good, and their sauce is so good, and the crust is so thin. It's like paper thin.
I love how your chat is calling out my chat for being sus. After you said that you like meat. Even though he spelled meat wrong.
Yes, you spelled meat wrong, but yes, I do enjoy my meat.
Who's the real sussy one now? Who's the real sus?
I'm the real sus.
So I'm just gonna read out the questions because I don't want to sit here all day trying to keep spinning. Dragon.
Dragon is nuts. I know this.
I was going. I was gonna hoping you'd be like dragon. I'm like dragon, he's nuts. But yeah, no.
I watched
Sus-
earlier.
no,
I
no.
know this one.
Darn it. Okay, no worries. Do you know Superman?
Superman?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Who can beat Superman? Not that sus. Wow, not that sus. Whoa.
Again, my answer is gonna be something funny like a woman because that seems to be
You
like
beat
a
him.
trend in some
Yep,
series.
yep, you can beat him. You just throw rice at him.
Oh yes, if I could just throw rice at him, I would do that.
See, that'd be your weapon right there. It'd be your weapon if you were in a fighting game. You
Hey,
just throw a whole
you
bunch
need
of
to be
rice.
careful. Rice could be dangerous. That thing
Exactly,
gets on your
yeah.
eye. It's gonna sting.
Exactly. So you throw rice at people, and then your finishing like you win screen is you like about to eat a rice, and then you like get it stuck in your throat. And, like,
Either that or just some spoiled food. I don't know, man.
maybe
Spoiled
I don't
food
know.
is scary.
That is cruel. That is very true. Throw wet, sticky, cooked rice. She speaks from experience.
I speak from experience. Yes.
Hello. Most hated game.
Most hated game. See, this is a fun
Track pigeons.
love-hate relationship.
You're kryptonite. It's true. That's why she can't use it too much or defeat.
Yes. So, see, the most hated game. What is a game? I don't think I have a big hatred for any game specifically. I could say that my relationship with Smite is. I mean, technically, I have one. I don't really like League of Legends. I'm sorry. I play Smite, but I don't like League of Legends.
Snap.
When I started, I don't know if it's still the same thing because of the runes and whatnot that you have outside of the game. I did think that wasn't fair because you'd be queued. The queue is very weird, so you'd be queued with high level players that have all of this stuff and more beneficial and more experience, and you're there and you have nothing, or players that have grinded a lot or Smurf accounts in which should have grinded a lot. While on Smite, it's everything based on the gods that you picked, the matchup of the gods, and
Your
the
skill.
items that you pick. It's your own skill at picking, your own decision making, and your own skill at the game. So I thought at the time that was unfair on League of Legends, and all my friends were all about League of Legends.
That. Yeah, no, I agree. Trust me, I didn't like that either. Now, just letting you know, they did change that so that there is no more runes like that.
I still don't really like it though. I still
No
don't really like
worries,
the game.
no worries. I totally agree on you. Don't worry. Like I'm
Yeah.
not saying you should jump in because I do
Yeah,
not
no,
recommend
no.
jumping in. It's
I
actually
did
probably
play it a little bit and I had some fun with it, but it's not a game that I really enjoyed. I had fun because of my friends, because I was playing with Soraka, I think that's her name, and the goat lady, and I made them yell in voice to get the ult. They would have to yell and do like goat noises.
that sounds awesome. I'd be so cool with just hearing that. That'd be great. Like right now, in my opinion, I've been playing League of Legends for a very long time. So like same thing with you with Smite. I've been playing League of Legends forever, and so I kind of just used to it. I'm just used to playing it. I can jump in and play it or whatever. But I will 100% say this: this is the worst time to get into League of Legends right now. Is the worst time like to get into League of Legends. It's so unbalanced, and the toxicity for the community is so bad. You can just jump into the game for the first time and play with all these people who do not know how to play the game, and they will still they'll still tell you like you're doing something wrong, even though no one knows how to play the game. Yep, and that's I feel like that's not should be that community is not great for people starting out. So it's really just people who just know how to play the game naturally is the only ones who's actually been playing the game. And that's it. You just have people who've just been playing the game forever. And no new people are jumping in anymore, which is going to be bad for the lifespan of the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair. Smite, I think, is pretty much on a similar way. But again, Smite, like I said, is a love-hate relationship because it's a fun game. It's a fun concept. But sometimes the gods that release... Let's be honest, I think the last god that was not overpowered on release was Emoja. And every time they release a god, it's stupidly overpowered. It needs to be nerfed to the ground.
No, 100%. That's how they do it. They release new god to get you hyped and want to put money into it, and then they nerf them. That's how they do it.
Yeah. And like, it's funny because you have these gods that are clearly broken, and have a matchup against almost everyone. But then you also have gods, in which, for example, I do some funny builds and they work because the items are funny. If you make this like combination of items, it's
I love
funny.
it.
It's
That sounds
funny how
awesome.
dumb it is.
I think that's good. This is good.
And because I play on Europe, you have a problem. You play with French. I'm sorry if I'm offending someone, but I play with the French, the Spanish, and the Russians, which are very in games usually. Like games like Smite are, for the most part, not saying that every single one of them are, but most of them are very toxic.
I love how you've been trying to like catch yourself in this net you're about to fall through. Like
Yes.
I promise you, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, and then you fell through.
It's true because all the bad experience I had, if they start losing, they will start to speak on their language, insulting you, which is funny because I haven't learned Spanish, but it's basically the same thing as Portuguese, so I can understand what they're saying. Same with French. I had French in school because I didn't want Spanish because I could understand it already for the most part.
Makes sense,
So
makes sense.
they are trying to insult you, and I am there sitting like, thank you too. So they kind of insult. I got to the point that I'm so used to the game that they insult me. They like start to insult me, and I'm just sitting there like, but you need to talk about your anger issues. They need some help.
You guys need help. You guys need help.
With the Russians is a fun one because they get frustrated. They start to type in Russian and they don't know what's going on.
Like I have no idea what you guys are saying, but I bet.
So I
it's
just
fun.
say, "Cool story, bruh. Do you need some chips?
Chips, you get any chips? I love it. I love it.
You need some fish and chips?
Fish and chips, bruh. I don't know. I can't
Do
speak.
you need a
Russian.
piece of candy?"
Needs piece of candy. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
All right. So, last question. It's not really a question.
Oh.
It's just a spin, but last one, and that is, can we hear your mommy ada to end the stream?
Oh, I can. I need just a little
Hey,
moment of
everyone,
preparation.
everyone in chat, make sure you turn on your headphones, higher volume. Okay, I think we're
Alright,
ready.
give me just ready. We're all ready. Give me just a minute, so I can give a. I'm gonna try to. I'll try to give a good one.
Oh, whoa. That ending one, though.
That wasn't a very good one, but yeah, it was one.
That was on standby. These eyes, though, dim eyes. Like, whoa.
That was a little bit more gone. My voice was gone there. But yeah,
we've been talking. We've been talking a lot.
Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I already clipped that.
Of course.
I actually had to redeem for that, and I lowered the price because it was it was at 10k, and I was actually playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes with Calder for a little bit. He left the call because he had to go do his collab, and I was just like, okay, that's fun. And then as he leaves, he claims the 10k Arara. I start yelling, like, how do you have this? Have you been lurking? Get back here in voice call right this moment. And he did come back. And then he's just like, yeah, I lurk. And I had to say that when someone claims that for the first time, I would lower the price. So this one stream, I was high from my medication, and I lowered it to 300. And then I went up to 1k. So now, right now, it's at 1k. It's not that cheap, but it's not that high.
Yes, I got you. Well, hey, don't keep it up. The dim idas, adas. Wow, my voice is going away too now. We've been talking for about 3 hours, so yeah, quite a bit. But yeah, no, the clip definitely gonna be worth. But that is it for us today. I think we got a good amount of awesome conversations going, and thank you so much for joining in on my show. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for working with my working with the time too. There was like a lot of stress.
That's fine. That actually works well for me because at this time no one is gonna. So I have a problem. My mom does not know privacy. This is my house. That we rented is rented on my name, but it's easier to live together because it makes things cheaper.
True.
So she doesn't know the concept of privacy. So it actually works out because this way she doesn't come barging in, and the dogs don't come in and barking all over the place like they do on my streams. There is always some dog barking. But yeah, it actually works well for me because I haven't really been sleeping at decent hours anyway. So yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, cool. I see. Oh, no worries, no worries. Well, it worked out perfectly for us. So thank you so much
Mhm.
for joining in on my show. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You want to shout out some socials where people can find you?
Oh, where they can find me? Oh, it's I have literally there on my Twitch. You have my Twitch. You have my Twitter, and that's about all you need to know because that's the two things I use the most. I did make a TikTok and I just posted it once in there, and I never did it again.
I know. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. No worries.
Mhm. Like my Twitter at the like it's on the title. It's at their poncha because that's a whole funny because I had my name taken and I didn't want to because my name right now is a combination of my two original names on the internet. Uh, yeah. They're poncha because derp, and then just wanted to do something with cha. So there we go. So
Good thing
they're
you missed it.
poncha and watcha underscore on Twitch.
Nice. Well, go definitely check her out. She seems like she has a really good content, and she's going to be making more content as time goes on. So thank you so much.
Yes.
And if you guys want to follow me and check out my content, I do these VTuber interviews each and every week for almost a year now. I need to find out how long I've been doing this for. But
Oh,
I pretty much
yeah. You
every
need to
single
find
week,
out.
I need to find out. I need to do like some anniversary thing and like get everyone
Yes,
who's
I was
been on
gonna
my
say that.
show. Yeah, my thoughts was my idea was to have it so that every single person who's been on my interview
Mm-hmm.
interviews me by asking me like a question. They'll like film them and then model saying, "Hi, appreciate you interviewing me. Here's my question for you,"
Mm-hmm.
and then I answer every single question who's been um on my stream, and like do like they interviewed me as the anniversary. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. That would be
But we'll
cool.
see how
Yeah,
it goes.
yeah. A reverse interview.
Yeah, first interview. It'd
We
be kind of
interview
cool.
the interviewer.
Exactly. That's how that'd be fun. We'll see how it goes. I'll have to figure out. It could be past, but I'll set something up for you guys. I'll set something up. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me, I interview a new VTuber each and every week. It's really fun. I really enjoy doing these. I want to keep doing these, so I will keep on asking people if they like to come on my show. If you guys do like to come on my show, just DM me. Like I don't mind. I'm totally cool with it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
always down to talk to anyone, talk to anyone. I'm always down for it. But yeah, we're gonna raid this ghost VTuber who's playing Mario Party
Oh.
Superstars. So
Oh.
stick around for that. Don't leave Discord call yet, please. Don't
Mm-hmm.
leave Discord
I'll
log.
say here. I'll say here.
Awesome, awesome. Well then, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much. You guys are freaking amazing. I love all the chattering and all the questions and all the bullying that you did with our lovely VTuber here. I love it, love it. You have a good community. You have a good community. I like it. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
I do believe they are very wholesome in their own way.
They're also very wholesome.
Degenerate and wholesome.
DJ, that's the best combination. I love it. I love it.
Oh, there is one VTuber that I talk with. He's a dog VTuber. He is a thing of its own. He's weird. He's very wholesome while being degen, and he's very weird.
That's awesome. Ask him to jump in. I will definitely interview him. Nah,
Oh
see you
yes,
today.
yes, yes, yes.
I think she's the Tsundere. Anyway, only wholesome, only wholesome here. But yep, I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for joining in. I will hopefully see you guys on next interview. Till then, hope you guys all have yourself a nice day. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye.